can hear us. Shoot. Hello.
Hey.
Like hi. Let me fix my hair.
I know.
Hello.
Gotta fix my wig.
Your wig.
Fix my little wig.
Let's fix your wig. Wig.
How are we doing, everybody?
Hello.
Merry holidays.
Yes. Merry holidays.
Oh, yeah.
I hope if you spent them with your family of origin that it was good. And if it wasn't, that you spend it with your chosen family much better.
And you're allowed to say Merry Christmas, okay? You're allowed to. Now, you don't have to apologize anymore.
Never apologize.
I kind of like Merry Holidays. I just want to mix them.
You know what?
A little bit of both.
If people really want to insist, Blessed Yule, you know?
Ooh.
Blessed Yule goes...
It goes hard, doesn't it? Yeah. Anyway, hi everybody. Blessed Yule. And I'm just gonna put a quick little shout out there to all my retail workers. This is my first year working within supermarkets, and y'all are very strong. So shout out to you. Shout out.
I know, and because everybody's the main character when they're shopping too, because they're like, oh my god, I'm on my Hallmark Christmas, I've got to get to the shops and get my Christmas crafts done. So yeah,
you're also not paying attention
because you're just so focused.
You're shopping.
Like, I'm getting this.
So people.
So Bean Dip will get on the floor.
You will have your ankles hit by a cart, and it's not the person being a mean person. They're just not paying attention because they're thinking about, where are my beans? You know?
Or they're like, I got my beans! Crash.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's based on a true story, by the way.
Yes. We shall not speak of this Bean Dip disaster.
Bean Dip fiasco.
But it's I'll tell Tish off stream, it's hilarious. Anyway, maybe it's funny to me. It might be like you had to be there story. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for joining us for this Sunday roast. If you could hop over to both channels at some point in your internet travels, over here is Echo and we are the Clown Town. But obviously do your thing, especially if you're like not able to like hop over to a computer, you know?
Do your thing.
Tish, how are you?
Currently eating watermelon. I'm sorry, I didn't expect that question.
You know what? My bad. Are you know what? I'll ask Gus and then we'll come back to Tish. You know what? Eat your watermelon. How are you?
Thank you.
I'm good. Getting a job is hard. I have a cat.
Yes, we do.
I have a cat.
We do have a cat. He's very cute.
I love my Christmas presents. They were big.
Really?
You did so good. Val did so good. They got me a Lush haul.
I just got a Lush haul. Yeah.
And a gift card.
What did you get? What was it? What?
She got me the Super Milk body spray, which, if I may, is so good. It's so good. Okay, she got me that, and then she got me this like body moisturizer bar situation. She doesn't remember what it's called. I don't know what it's called because I didn't buy it. But it's very like gourmand, vanilla, chai situation.
That's the kind of scent you love.
Yeah. And then you also got me the Sticky Dates dusting powder. And then a gift card.
Do you have one over there? And it's like I got this one. We had like a stealing Santa thing.
Oh. Like a
Hang
white
on,
person,
am I
like
muted?
a white elephant? No, you're good. I can hear you.
No, you're good.
Oh, it says on the thing that I'm muted. Okay. Yeah, and so but I was away on the last day because I was not doing well. But it was like this, and so I got a little Lush pack as well, and I was very excited because like one of my favorite people got that, so I'm like, but it was this little. It looks like a marshmallow with vanilla. It's like a vanilla-y one as well. Ooh. And I got one for me, one for the the school thingy, like the work thingy.
That's so fun. Yeah, Max said Dirty Santa. I've heard that be called White Elephant. I think there's a bunch of names for that, but I could be wrong.
See, I haven't heard Dirty Santa. That's kind of fun.
Dirty Santa that's kind of naughty.
Naughty? Are you on the naughty list, Santa?
Yeah.
I saw Mommy kissing Santa Claus.
Oh,
I'm jealous.
Oh, shut up.
I'm jealous of Santa.
Yeah, I am jealous of Santa. Hello to the chat. I hope you're all doing well. So nice to see everybody. Stay warm out there, or stay cool.
Or stay cool.
You got to try something.
So Max, you know what? I avoided Lush like the plague forever, right? Because I was like, I can't deal with it. The smell, it's too much. It's too much. And then I went in for the first time, and I was going to get a face scrub, and the lady was like, she said, you know, like, what are you looking for? And I said, oh, a face scrub. And she said, how do you want to feel? And I'm like,
I love them. I'm friends with the Lush girls because I go so much.
How do you want to feel? How does that make you feel?
It's like the therapist asking, how does that make you feel?
That's so funny.
Like,
I
what
love
did
that.
you say?
It was good. It was
how
good.
did you want to feel?
I'm like, I can't remember. Like,
that's so funny. Yeah, Lush
like
is great.
Exfoliated?
Wait, you know what? This is actually a really good segue. This is a good segue, okay?
Go.
Because #influencer Leah from season 6 of Love Island. She really like blew up. She was like on she was cool on Love Island, okay? And people were like, "What is your routine for your scents and your skin and stuff?" And she says, "I swear by the super milk."
Yeah. She said super milk, sticky dates, and EOS cashmere
and
vanilla.
That routine totally blew up, and you actually love the super milk and the sticky dates combo. I don't know if you got it from her necessarily, but
no,
it's interesting that a bunch of people tried it because of her.
Yeah. So I use either sticky dates and super milk, or sticky dates and Lord of Misrule, which is like patchouli, black pepper, and vanilla. I really like it.
I love Lord of Misrule. That's my favorite. And Starry, the Shoot for the Stars. That's my.
Oh, that's cute.
Which
I
one
haven't
is
heard of that.
Shoot for the Stars is like a blue one with gold stuff. But yeah, it's great.
See, how do you want to feel is a question that gets asked in a variety of contexts. And this includes the dispensary. Scam Cauldron is MLM no. Wendy had a hashtag rebrand. So say hi to Wendy. Hello. A Frost Buddy. What is a Frost Buddy?
I thought you said a Thrust Buddy.
That would be fun.
Santa?
A thrust buddy for Mr. Lushy's White Elephant Work Party. What is a frost?
It's a
buddy?
cup.
Oh,
it's a cup.
Fun.
Okay.
#influenced. #influenced. Well, hi everybody. It's so nice to see you all. We are excited to chat and to gab and to roast.
We've been gabbing for like.
We're gonna continue to gab. We're gonna have a lot to gab.
No, that's the point.
Okay,
I love it.
But today's topic is influencers, unfortunately. No, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be amazing.
We have some honorable mentions, dishonorable mentions, if you will, in the middle of the stream because it got a little long, and we know that we like to talk, so we will have a quick break to hear those dishonorable mentions. Yeah. We will also have a quick break to see a compilation of a certain kind of meme format.
I made it! I'm so proud!
You actually did make it. You never do anything.
I never make shit.
No,
Val's good at it. I'm not.
So that's what we're gonna talk about
today.
I
just show up and make meme compilations.
You know what? Yeah. And we're gonna, if you want to, you can like tier them. We're gonna do like a little tier list as we go. But if I do it at the same time as I run the video, my computer is gonna explode. Yeah. So I will just write them down, and then afterwards I will release the tier list to the community.
Yeah, release the beast.
Release the tier list to the community. Are we ready?
I think we're ready to pull everybody.
Yes.
I don't think we have anything else to talk about
Yes.
stream.
And if I don't if I don't see every message, it's because I'm doing a lot with the
You're the maestro
with the mic. So yeah. I see you, I appreciate you, and whether you're lurking or you're chatting, thank you. Yeah. Thank you for being here. Okay, and yeah, sorry about the music.
It was very like meditation-y, but like so basic. It was hilarious.
Yeah.
Sorry, I turned it a little bit because when we get skinny, you couldn't really see me.
Yeah, sorry. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that was supposed to be for when we were chatting, but I didn't use it, did I? Oh well. It's a cup thing. I use mine for to-go cups or coffee. I guess DC uses that a lot.
Oh, okay, word.
All right, word.
Oh my god.
Yes, Melody, you're right. Retail is hard and annoying. Sorry.
Let's get it.
Oh, yes. A toast to another year of the Sunday roast. Let's
give me a cup. Give me a cup.
I don't even have a cup. I've got
just cheers whatever you got.
It's just you don't have to actually.
Woo! You have to make eye contact. Everybody make eye contact.
It's bad luck.
It's bad luck if you don't make eye contact.
Don't make eye contact.
My aunt taught me that.
So we just wanted to say thank you for joining us. We have a lot of fun doing this with everybody. And it means a lot that you're still here. You know? So thank you. Whether you just pop by for a little bit or you've been here since the beginning, no matter what. Thank you. It means a lot.
Yeah, I haven't been posting much anti-MLM content at the moment, but I'm gonna get back into it, alright? I am.
I mean, hey, everyone needs a break. Everyone goes through ebbs and flows.
Yeah.
I love sounding like a therapist.
Or like an MLMer. But yeah, we thank you for sticking around because, you know, we haven't been as consistent as we were when we first started making these roasts. But, you know, things have changed. Tish moved and is doing a lot more with her job. We're both or you're trying to work, finding work, I'm working. So it's just a bit of a different situation. So we thank you for still hanging out with us. It means a lot.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yes. And your patronage being your eyeballs. We thank you. Oh, okay. What?
It just sounded like your patronage is you gouge out your eyeballs and you send them to me in the mail so that I can put them all in a jar and pickle them.
My God. Okay.
Why was I so specific?
That was very specific.
That was really specific.
I feel like now the police are going to be like, I need to check your fridge for pickled balls. Balls?
That's the top tier.
A pickled ball.
That's a top tier membership.
Yes. Yes, you only get tiered ball if you're in the top tier of the membership.
Pickleball ball.
No, oh yes, pickleball ball. Pickled ball. Yes. Oh my God, going strong 28 months. That's wild. Thank you so much, Lushy. That's a crazy amount of time.
That's wild. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. And for that, we will give you a dance. Ooh. Oh, and Lushy will get a pickled ball as a result.
You will get a single pickled ball.
You do not ask where it came from. No. I will not tell you.
Yeah. It's kind of like Bob's Burgers. You don't know where the meat comes from. Just go.
You don't have to know. Okay. I don't know why I cannot get...
You can't skip for the life of you, and that's okay. And that's okay.
I'm having a hard time with this. Okay, basically what I wanted to show. No, not. That's for later. Okay, I wanted to do some rankings, just casual. Okay, so if you want, let us know. Friend of the show is going to be our bottom tier ranking, so they're cool. We're cool. We're friends of the show, okay? Annoying flop, because there's not... it's going to be the rest from here, okay? Not unethical, but annoying flop, you know? On thin ice, it's almost unethical. You know? Like, it could be unethical. So, yeah. Thin ice. Delete this.
Just bad opinion. Get rid of it.
We don't want it. Trash, okay? But not necessarily the bottom of the barrel. And then the bottom of the barrel...
Hell awaits
for thou. So feel free to let us know and tell us why. Tish, I'm very excited to hear your opinions on all of this. Because for the past few streams Yes. Because for the past few streams that we've been making, you've been putting them together, which we really appreciate. But this time I took the reins. So you are going to be completely
In the back
virginated?
seat. In the
Yes.
Well,
in the
you're
drive.
gonna
No.
yeah. So you're gonna lose your
Yeah.
virginity to this content. I also haven't seen all of it,
Nice.
so I'm really excited.
Yes. And I wanted to shout out Savannah Marie's video. If y'all haven't all seen it,
Yes.
the top fails. We love it. A lot of wannabe influencers in there. So definitely check that out for some overlap. Yeah. We love, you got a shout out straight away also because that guy went for you straight away. So we love that.
The Fold-In guy. Well, did you also know that they did another article about the boys. The boys. They
oh, that I didn't know.
Du Bois?
Du Bois.
Yeah.
We love that.
So they did it about Brody mainly. Brody
Nice.
and Chris King, the Fold-In.
But yeah.
And I have to next one we do, we've got to check out apparently Clint X Morgan has a diss track for us to listen to. So you know, bang bang bang, I'm a killer. So he's got a diss track.
Yes. Well, he and Nicki Minaj are basically at the same level at this point.
God.
So well, Nicki has dropped very far. That's what I'm trying to say.
So has her BBL.
Bang bang bang. Oh my God. Thank you, Tishy. No. You guys are both. You both did it at the same time. I believe it. Okay. All right. There we go. Okay, so our first flop of the evening, and if you want more information on all of these things, all of these articles are going to be listed in the description. An influencer says she has Elon Musk's 13 baby.
Also, does that mean he has 12 children?
Yes.
I didn't know
he's
that.
got like maybe more. I think he's got like at least 14.
According to this influencer, he has 13.
Maybe 14, maybe more. Those are just all the ones that have been alleged.
More. Yeah.
It might be more than that by now. Let's go. The funny thing is that Nick Cannon is the one who gets made fun of for having all the kids, but I think Elon Musk has more. So racism, maybe.
But he doesn't count Vivian anymore because he's a piece of shit. So you know,
we count her, and she's hot.
Oh yeah,
she's great.
Yeah, she's great. This is by Futurism. Check it out. I loved this meme that was included in the article. I think that's hilarious. Wow. Can you explain to people what is why this image is funny in case they've never played Super Smash?
So basically, you smash the super, you play the game, you start with a certain amount of characters. As you play, a new foe appears. So you have to beat them in order to get them into your character list to be able to play them. So, a new foe has appeared, aka Elon Musk's 13 child challenger approaching to Elon and the Elon population.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your explanation. Very good. Very good. Yeah, I wouldn't want anything more than being the influencer that had Elon. You know, and you would feel bad for her. She deserves it. The tea is she deserves it. Okay. Because here's the tea.
Here's the tea.
Also, at least we know that they would never have had to touch him because I don't think he has anything that works. It's all
IVF.
Artificial insemination. Yeah.
Yes. It's a whole weird situation. Yes. Allegedly. The tea with her is that she's a conservative influencer, and a few years ago she posted that if you think that abortion should be allowed, then for women, then men should be able to say no to giving out child support. So this is really funny to me because this whole thing is her putting this out publicly
and being like, Elon.
Yep.
Gimme. Oh, well, if he doesn't claim the child, then you don't get child support.
Right.
In your own opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So why are you being like, money, please?
It's because when it's me, it's different. When it's you, it's very easy to say. Yeah. So don't feel too bad for Miss Ashley St. Clair.
I don't.
No, she's a bad person.
Yeah, she's not a good person either. Elon, we have been trying to communicate for the past several days, and you have not responded, St. Clair wrote in a since deleted post. So that's her trying to be like, hey, Elon, I've been trying to communicate with you so that you can pay for this baby.
Yeah, she's trying to get her alleged baby daddy on the line.
Yeah.
So, oh my god, this is like the song Billie Jean. Billie Jean's not my, like, it's, the kid is not my son! The kid is not my son!
Yeah, I didn't know that that's what the song was about.
I told you about that the other day.
I thought it was just about a...
It's about a kid. Well, it's about a woman alleging that she has Michael Jackson's kid for 40 days and for 40 nights he was on her side.
Mm-hmm. What's the child's name? It's probably Borg.
We really need a drag queen called Control Alt Delete. Sorry. We do. It needs to happen.
I'm here for that. Do you guys mind if I go get a banky? It's like literally over there.
Just go. Yeah, if it's right there, then go grab it. What are you talking about? Go. That's not surprising to me either. Grimes said she did not get child support also. And this is one of the richest men in the world. Yeah, because Grimes,
I still can't.
She's the one who had the one whose his name is like AEX13. Oh, okay, but you don't understand they, them pronouns, but your child is named whatever. Anyway. He's a piece of shit, bad person. Where would you put that on the ranking? Delete it?
Yeah. Like, hold on. I'm gonna put my headphones on. I would just delete that. Cause like, oh, is Tish talking? I can't hear her.
I'm thinking.
Oh, okay. Cause I feel like it's not like the worst thing to do. Like, Elon, it's annoying. But
she on thin ice?
I think maybe thin ice. I was thinking thin ice.
Because she's not doing anything wrong. It's more because of the things that she said previously that make her look like a hypocrite.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
I'm here for that.
I agree with that. We're gonna handshake on it, and if any of y'all disagree in the comments, then feel free to disagree.
Yep.
Yeah, and the article's also in the description if you want more information. If you want to find out the kid's name, because I don't know the kid's name.
I don't think it's been released.
You know what? Yeah, I think she also said she wants privacy for the kid, which is
then why did you post your shit?
because she wants the child support and she feels like she has no other option.
Sure. Yeah.
I think the kid was sick, and or maybe that was Grimes who was like they've both. It is officially more effective to contact Elon on Twitter than it is to like try and call him.
Yeah. Yeah, which is very unfortunate, and because it makes them sound like they're trying to do something just for publicity.
Yeah.
But really, it's like
he doesn't respond anywhere else. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say this right now: Sylvanian Drama is a friend of the show. Okay.
Oh,
we're putting that out there right now. If you are not familiar with Sylvanian Drama, please check them out on TikTok at some point because they're really funny. They make do you know what the Sylvanian dolls are? They're like they look like little mice or little rabbits. Like they're cute. They're kind of like calico critters.
Yeah.
And the memes that people make, it's like with these cute little animals, and it's like.
And it's just little captions.
Like, oh, I just ran my ex-boyfriend over. Like, things that are, like, absolutely ridiculous.
Like, heinous, ridiculous, not related to a cutesy little image at all.
And so what's funny is that, like, it's the contrast, right?
Yeah.
And just, basically, she got sued by the Sylvanian people because they wanted to claim that she was doing irreparable damage to their reputation in their business by posting these videos. If anything, more people probably bought your silly little dolls to make their own.
Because they know what they are now. I'd never seen one before that. And honestly, I think they're really cute. I don't think having those, I think it's funny.
Yeah.
They're pretty big in Australia. Like even, you know how I used to live like in a really, really small town? they had like in the local toy store or whatever, they had those dolls in there, so they're pretty popular in Australia, actually.
Okay.
Oh,
Very
okay.
nice.
Yeah.
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 It just seems a little weird because I feel like how do these companies not know that people don't like it when they do this, you know? Like they're not doing anything that's like that horrible.
Yeah.
You know?
No. Maybe if she was like, I don't know, making faux porn or something like that, possibly, but
it's all
who
just
cares?
funny. It's all just funny, and it's very obviously satire. It's not, she's not trying to say that she's like their social media manager or anything like that. Like it's very clearly somebody just playing with their dolls and making something funny, you know? So the long story,
dramatic irony.
Yes!
It's called dramatic irony.
It's called dramatic. I should have put a picture of the Sylvanian Drama thing, but I forgot.
You should have.
My bad.
Like, how dare you?
Yeah, well, you know what? Let me see if I can get like a screenshot.
It's okay. It's all right. It's all right.
Now I feel bad. Now I feel bad.
I love those. They're so
They're super funny. So it's I'm gonna put it on
do that one, do that one, do that one, do that one.
Okay, I'm gonna do both. Give me a second. Okay, so the one that I'm gonna show, it's some little mice. No, these are bunnies, excuse me. They're dressed like monks.
Nuns.
God, I can't talk. Why don't you just say it? How about that?
Okay, they're little bunnies that are dressed like nuns, and they have fake pew-pews in their hand, and it says, "Get in the van." It's just so silly. It's just silly.
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Like, that is so silly.
Exhibit A.
Why are they nuns? Why are we getting in the van? Are we going to church camp?
Like, come off it.
You're really going to do a lawsuit over this?
Yeah. Which feeds into the next one that Val's going to show you.
Yes.
I think it's funny as heck.
If it goes to trial, though, everybody's got to pretend not to find them funny and entertaining.
I wonder if that's why they dropped the lawsuit. Because it's
it's good.
Dude,
I see it.
This is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I can't make it any bigger. But that's really funny.
That made me giggle.
It's just a little bunny with a tear, and it says lawsuit.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. Yep.
I liked the nuns better. I'm sorry.
The nuns were better, but I mean that was relevant.
It is relevant. It is relevant. So yeah, they basically dropped the lawsuit, and the creator popped back on TikTok and was like, "Hey, I need to change my name. Do you guys have any suggestions?" I'm not sure if she's posted since. Hopefully she does, because they're funny, and she is a friend of the show.
Yep.
Shout out to Sylvanian Drama.
Yeah,
he did not do anything wrong. Yeah, friend of the show. Okay, this one is super interesting to me. Okay.
God, really?
Yeah, okay. And then before we go on, I think maybe I should mention this because I have a feeling we're gonna be hearing people be like, who are these people? What is this? Just because of the way that the internet is now, everybody is kind of like a micro celebrity. Like there's not as many influencers that everybody knows. It's kind of like there's like a bunch.
Everyone has their little niches that they are shown because of their algorithm and stuff.
Yeah, which in some ways is good because somebody can't get like as powerful as like a Colleen Ballinger. You know, that's a lot more difficult. But then on the other hand, it's a little bit like, who the fuck are you guys all talking about? You know, what is Pastry Gate? We will get there later.
Oh God.
What's 6'7"? What does 6'7" to do?
Allegedly, according to my friend, it's like a part of a song where the dude, it's like a rap song, and just for some random reason, one of like the little ad libs he does is like 6'7", and then I guess the kids picked it up and they do this little like hand thing. You know, back in my day, we used to go 21 from the Vine, so can I completely blame them? No, but I think I've just gotten old enough that I'm like, ugh, these kids.
We are in a post-skibbity toilet world, you know?
This is like, look, everything was before and after Skibbity Toilet. Okay, that is
like AD
Pre-skibbity, post-skibbity.
Yeah.
I think the other thing is they love that we don't know what it means, and so they make fun of us for it.
Yeah.
I think that's another part of it. Hey, Mima, what's up? Nice to see you.
Hey.
And hey, Tori, nice to see you. Hey, Chad. I hope you guys are all doing well. Stay warm or stay cool out there. Stay comfortable. And you would think that the Sylvanian drama would fall under fair use. I think the name itself, the thing that they called it Sylvanian drama, I think that was a part of it. It's because like you're using the brand name. So she was just like, I'm gonna change the name, whatever. Friend of the show. That also is a part of this next lawsuit, okay? This is the Clean Girl Influencer lawsuit. If you read any of the articles that I put in the description later today, please read this one, because I think that this girl, Mia, did a really good job on writing this article. I think it's very well written, and I think it's super interesting. Long story short, both of these girls are like Amazon influencers. They literally like post like, oh, I look at this thing I got. Look at this thing I got. Look at this thing I got.
Oh, don't tell me. Sorry, I think I know where this is going. Just keep going.
And both of them had very like beigey kind of aesthetics, which is kind of what's popular right now.
That's more into the neutrals right now. That's the general population. I'm not, but slay.
So one of these quote unquote clean girl influencers sued another one, basically alleging that she copied her. Now, on one hand, if you look at the pictures, there is a similarity. I do not want to sit here and just completely say that she was completely unfounded to be like, yo, these look very similar, right?
But
however,
I feel like one thing is like this will open the door for other people to think like, oh, well, they made the same video as I did. You know what I mean? That just means like, if a person starts a trend on TikTok, they can then sue everyone that follows the trend of that TikTok because they made it first.
It just kind of opened the door, you know?
And also, I'm sorry, beige clean girl aesthetic unboxing Amazon influencers is not new. You are not the first. So, like, I'm not saying that, like, maybe she took influence from you, but it's also, like, there's only so far you can go with that, I think is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Like, or even if maybe it does look like there are a lot of similarities, that doesn't mean that you get to sue for it under copyright infringement.
No.
Because copyright infringement is very difficult to sue for this reason. They don't want people going after each other over creative interpretation, because that's, you want to still be able to have some freedom.
Well, justice for whoever made up the renegade dance then, because like how many white girls stole friggin', women of colors dances and became famous for it? Like are these two white women?
Yes. Good. You know what?
Good eye, Tish. Good eye.
Good. Not me being like, good answer.
Steve Harvey would be.
The other thing that the other girl, the girl that got sued, claims is that Amazon, like, cause she would say like, oh, well, I would put out a sweater in a video, and then the next day the girl would put out the same sweater.
It's almost like Amazon sends you stuff and they tell you what to put out, and maybe they just sent you the same things because your aesthetic is exactly the same.
Yeah.
Is that like awful to say? I don't think so.
Yeah. So look, maybe it does seem like there are similarities. I don't want to discredit the girl completely, but that doesn't mean that you have the right to sue, because it's very hard to sue under these kinds of things.
It's just,
we're gonna take a quick dog break.
But bubbies! Oh, bubbies, sweet little baby.
Dog break. Hello, Murphy. Hi, Minnie. Like, I can see you too.
Oh, Minnie's in the shadows.
You're both beautiful. You're both beautiful. I can always tell who Murphy is. That's what I like about him.
I know.
I love all of them. But
he's so chunky now.
Oh,
he is. He's heavy.
He was just a baby.
He was just a baby.
Thank you for joining us, Murphy and Minnie. We love you, babies.
Love you, sweet babes.
Back to the
Mabel's just out of frame.
We love you too, Mabel. Oh, before we go back to the stream, let's just talk about the Simpsons things that are behind Tish really quickly because they're funny as fuck.
Wait, excuse me? That's beautiful.
Let's just talk about it. Okay. Have we spoken about it?
We've
Yeah?
spoken about it.
Yeah? Okay.
Good.
Thank
All
you.
right, let's go.
They're embroidery
Oh!
with paint.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I didn't realize they were embroidery.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I still have the embroidered little towelette doily thingy that you sent me that my bites back, and I love it.
I guess 6'7" originally was a reference to a basketball player's height in a song. Like he's 6'7". But then it kind of turned into...
that's what the ad-lib meant.
That's what the ad-lib meant. But then, like we were kind of saying, it doesn't mean anything anymore, and that's kind of the point.
Because it's devolved.
It is completely
devolved into just, like, a thing.
Yeah.
That doesn't really mean anything.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. So, yeah, in the lawsuit, the girl number 1 basically says the girl number 2 copied her down to specific frames and videos. She claimed that the repeated pattern and Shell's uncannily similar content ultimately cut into her own earnings. And so that, again...
It's hard to prove.
It's very hard to prove. Very hard to prove. It's yeah. But I see what Becca's saying. Like the framing, the script, a lot of these things are very similar. So she might have not been very unique, you know.
Right.
But
like, I don't really know.
But that also might be up for consumers to decide. You know, like when somebody is copying other people and is not making their own videos, usually is not like putting. It's a little bit more obvious. Not always, but sometimes you can kind of tell that they're not being authentic. Is that wrong?
I don't know. I feel like it's just harder to prove like the authenticity or inauthenticity of something that is so like monetary.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like when you're selling something, there's certain selling tactics, especially when you're selling from the same place with the same aesthetic.
Yeah.
At the end of you're probably going to do some similar things because that's what you need to do to sell things. Again, I haven't seen the post. There could be some validity to she's doing exactly what I'm doing. But at the end of the day, you're selling the same stuff and you have the same aesthetic.
Yeah. And like when you want to take pictures, you want to get good lighting, like that, you know, like you're trying to do similar things.
Like most people have like the same kind of angle and the same kind of lighting. There's like a few variations of it, but I mean, most people kind of have something.
Oh,
it is true. This whole clean girl thing, it can't be that specific to them. The other thing that the article says that I thought was really interesting is that because she went to both of their houses. Their aesthetic looks a lot like Kim Kardashian. Their house looks a lot like Kim Kardashian. So what? Kim Kardashian sue one of them and say like, "Oh no, she couldn't. She couldn't." Right. We would all clown her if she did.
Oh my god, you know that one girl on Housewives that used to be friends with Kim that looks exactly
Larsa.
If Larsa, oh my god, if you could sue her for that stuff, Larsa would get sued immediately.
There's a woman named Larsa Pippen, and she and Kim Kardashian used to be friends, and now they look so similar. They have such a similar aesthetic.
I don't think they're friends anymore.
No, they're not. They used to be friends. But yeah. This is a good point that Becca said.
Yeah, I think this.
Like, what if they were given the same script with the free sweater?
Yep.
Or the same talking points?
When you get a promo, you do get talking points. Like you do get. Can you mention these things? Like, do you think
sometimes it's down to a script? Sometimes it's not even just talking points. Sometimes they literally just want you to say at Mint Mobile. You know, like. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Do you think also that the rivalry would have been stoked by their stans probably, and you can bet your bottom dollar that there is a subreddit involved. I bet. Like it's all Reddit, it's all fans, it's all like everybody's like rivals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
People fueling the fire that shouldn't even be a flame.
100%.
Shouldn't, you know?
I couldn't. Yeah, and who knows? Maybe they're both getting snarked on equally. But sometimes, like the way that just like this parasocial nature has gotten, like. They probably had people telling them like, oh, like you're so right, you know, like on both sides, when both of them probably have things that they need to think about.
Yeah,
you know, like if the girl who did the lawsuit could do that many side by sides, then the girl who got sued should probably think about it.
Yeah.
You know? But it doesn't seem like either one of them are willing to, like, reflect on their role. Yeah, you know? They're both, like, standing 10 toes down, which is not surprising. I also agree with you, Natasha. I hate the beige. I'm sorry. Do your thing, live your life, but the YouTube and TikTok, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan.
If I may.
Oh.
I don't completely mind it just because, like, I don't know. I don't like it as, like, a whole aesthetic. I feel like it can be worked in, but, like, I feel like people that just, like, make it their entire, like, I don't know, if you do, like, beige with, like, the plants. Or you do, like, gray and beige and, like, a few different neutrals. Like, there's ways to do a pop of that. There's ways to do a more neutral look that aren't so, like, stark. You know what I mean? I feel like I learned that with the opposite, but the opposite way. Like, you don't have to dress all black to have, like, a dark toned outfit. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But, like, it's...
Because I've been...
No, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, I've been, like, hanging out, just having a quick look at Reddit here and there, and I must have joined a Brittany Dawn Snark group, and her aesthetic with her new baby, is just beige. It looks terrible.
I was literally about to mention that I saw a beige baby ball pit, and then I realized that it was Brittany Dawn. It's the same woman she's talking about.
Wait,
it's a little ball pit, and it's beige.
But kids are supposed to be learning colors.
You would think, but these women are so obsessed with their aesthetic and how their Instagram looks that they're like, no, I want it to be beige. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Well, that's Brittany Dawn for you.
That's wild. I don't like that.
Yeah, Kim Kardashian's house looks like the dungeon, and Kim Kardashian's house looks like the... Shut up. Kim Kardashian's look like the before someone moved in. Both hilarious.
Love.
Thank you. Larissa was supposedly flirting with Kanye is the best thing I've ever read. That is hilarious. That she likes basketball players.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, babies need color for their eyes, but what do I know?
Because it's like they're getting used to the world. They need to know what color looks like and be able to get used to it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Do you want to read this sentence? This sentence hits.
Like the whole thing.
I can read it, whatever.
No, I'm making
the whole thing. Yeah.
In another world, these two parallel lives could go on indefinitely. But the same systems that make the careers of Shield?
Yeah.
And Gifford possible, fine-tuned recommendation algorithms, affiliate marketing, fast fashion, and cheap home goods are now entangling them in a legal battle around ownership, style, and creator industry. So, who influenced who? Because it's like, okay, I'm sorry, Miss Beige number 1 that's suing Miss Beige number 2 was not Miss Beige number 1.
I like the low-key insult, fast fashion, cheap home goods.
It's true though, because the whole point of this is they're able to constantly pump things out because they always have a sweater to sell, or they always have like a cheap table to sell. They wouldn't be able to do it if it was on like home goods that were like priced the way home goods are normally priced. Sorry.
Also, if I may, at least with these two influencers, they're Amazon influencers.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that there aren't decent things on Amazon, but usually they're not like...
There's a reason that Amazon has everybody by the balls, and it's because it's affordable and we don't have any money.
I've gotten decent stuff on there, but I'm also not. So
yeah.
If you need to use Amazon for your pharmaceuticals, that's understandable. Like, absolutely, because of how expensive pharmaceuticals are in America.
And that's we don't need to get into this whole conversation about Amazon, but I will say, why do they have a pharmacy thing? Why are they doing Amazon Car now?
What?
I heard Amazon Car. It's
Amazon.
Exactly what it sounds like. The convenience of Amazon, but to buy a fucking car. What's next? Amazon Vegas? Amazon Plane?
Amazon Hospital?
Amazon Hostel?
Private equity companies are buying hospitals and funeral homes, and like they are buying everything because they have too much money and they're not being taxed.
Amazon Graveyard, like what the fuck?
Yeah.
I feel like it's
cheap and easy funeral home.
cheap and easy cover girl.
Yeah, I'm glad that we mentioned the beige baby ball.
I did not know about that. That's
I'll show
wild.
you later.
Okay, yeah, show me later.
But
Don't show me
I
right
didn't
now.
see
I'm gonna
that,
rage.
but
it's exactly what it sounds like, and I'm glad that we mentioned it because it feels it really goes into this. Like I've seen a bunch of women doing it. Could they sue each other? No. You know? Yeah. So now we're gonna hear from the lady.
Clean girl number 1 or clean girl
This
number 2?
is clean girl number 1, aka the girl who did the lawsuit.
Yeah.
And she's basically gonna claim that she feels like her lawsuit was misrepresented in the articles that were written about her. So let's hear her side of the story.
Exactly like I thought she would.
Yeah, right? Like that's the you know, but also let's please also notice these side by sides, you know, like there is a similarity.
I mean, yeah, there is a way to be influenced by someone's style without doing literally the exact same thing. There is a way, but on the other hand, I will say there is fashion on Amazon that they are trying to push out, so they might give you the same outfit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean she's trying to copy you.
It just means you got the same outfit to sell, baby doll. That's the name of the game. But again, I don't know the specifics of the situation.
Yeah.
That's just my humble opinion based on what I've seen.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing a lot of beige for the next few minutes, so I'm sorry to my girls that love color.
It's funny that I'm wearing beige right now.
I know! Clean girl.
It's funny because I am like softening up, but I would never want to be like a completely beige girl. Like, no, thank you.
What the articles are saying, they're
also you do kind of look like her.
Wait, ready?
Wait, yeah, you need to get your necklaces out.
I only have one. No, and then you have to do the face. Hold on, the little influencer face.
The influencer face, yes. Let me know if you can hear it. I did not get to use my normal editing software for this, so
I can hear it. It's good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Is so much more to the story that hasn't been told. I've been silent for 2 years, and I'm finally ready to tell you my story. These are some of my posts compared to another influencer starting in 2020.
Okay, look at the posts though.
I discovered
they're not
posts that, in my opinion, were clearly copies of my content.
I'm sorry. Y'all have the same bathtub that you probably got on Amazon. You both wore a middle part ponytail. Your entire aesthetic is beige.
It's not a good lawsuit, okay?
I just feel like the whole intention behind the beige clean girl aesthetic is uniformity.
Yes!
And having a very, like, clean, quote-unquote, clean cut. Like, looking very, I guess, basic, but that doesn't have to mean bad. Because I feel like people make basic, like, a bad term.
But I know what you mean.
But you know what I mean? Like, it's very, like, streamlined, very neutral
stripped down.
Stripped down, not a lot of makeup. But within that means not a lot of individuality.
Yeah.
With the more eclectic styles and the more eclectic Instagrams, it's easier to be like, oh, you're copying me. You're making the exact same sweater that I am hand making.
Yeah.
But you're selling stuff on Amazon. Sorry, go ahead, baby.
Like the Studio Michi and Lisa Frank. Have you seen that? Like the girl with the apartment, and she made it into this big bright thing, and then Lisa Frank like made a hotel based on her idea and blah blah blah. But it was, you know, all this bright color. But why is she making an apology YouTube video circa 2016? Like
You're right that it almost seems like she's trying to give apologetic, but this is her defiantly telling her story, which again shows that the whole clean girl thing, it's a little bit demure, you know? You're not going to do too much. You're going to be relaxed, but it almost seems like a stripped down apology video. Yeah. It does.
It was not only shocking and frustrating, but it felt like everything I put into creating content was just stolen. I sent many requests to stop, emails, even cease and desist letters, but she kept posting. I felt like I had no other choice but to file a lawsuit. So I'm going to start from the beginning with all the facts, receipts, and
she doesn't really give that many receipts.
Because, I mean, what receipts are there other than Instagram posts of you guys selling the same thing, wearing the same thing, doing the same thing?
Like, even the...
Like, people do before and afters. You're not the first person to do before and after.
Wow, you both went from dark brown to lighter brown.
Like,
they take pictures in their cars all the time. Like, I'm sorry, but Kim, there are people dying. Like, come on. Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. You have all of the time to file a lawsuit over this stuff because the clean girl aesthetic and the clean girl thing is so basic and so popular right now that you're making a lot of money off of it that you can kick your feet back and bitch.
Yeah.
You don't have to think about color combos. You don't have to think about deviating from the norm and making something new. You're allowed to do what every other person is doing, which is not inherently a bad thing. People like it for a reason. Do your thing. But this just means that she has so much time and so much, like, almost superiority complex over it. Like, she thinks she's the only one to ever do that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
She should acknowledge that you're buying into a trend, and that means that you're gonna have some uniformity and some similarity.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like I've talked too much about this.
Max said exactly the same thing that we were saying. Like, you didn't invent anything.
We'd have to follow the rabbit trail all the way back through clean girl aesthetic, and honestly, I do not have the time.
Probably to fucking Kim Kardashian, you know?
Infringement, misappropriation, and vicarious copyright infringement. It's fighting for the rights of content creators because I do not believe that copying someone's content and business the way she did is okay. It needs to be prevented so this doesn't happen to other creators.
They're not, again, there are similarities, but are they that unique? No, they're not. Let's look through. Without her talking.
Because if I may, a lot of it looks product based.
It's all product based because that's her fucking account.
So it's like you're selling the same product. There's only so many ways you can put it out.
That was the defendant's argument.
While keeping the beige aesthetic as well.
Yeah.
You know?
If you did a search of clean girl aesthetic, you'd get 50 of these.
Yeah.
50. Yeah. Like, there'd be so many.
I just look it up on Pinterest and see how similar they look.
And also, can I, like, hello? A lawyer would not want you to be putting all of your proof online. You do that in court.
Well, she dropped the lawsuit basically because she wasn't going to be able to afford to do it anymore, was her tea.
Y'all.
Yeah.
These all look the same.
I'm going to make Gus's bigger so that you can see, but it's literally,
Some of it might, look, it looks exactly the same as both of their feeds with some ads in it because, you know,
Pinterest is ad filled now.
Like, look, it's products, it's girlies on their laptop, it's the girlies wearing their little outfits, the matchas and the whatnot.
The small gold earrings.
Although matcha might be a little too much color.
That's too much color.
You have to drink a chai.
Which
still banging. Anyway, but yeah,
it looks the same. Yeah, I can't believe she found a lawyer to take the case in the first place. Listen, that lawyer heard dollar bills. I'm sorry. He said,
"Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my automobile?"
I'll take it.
The tea with lawyers is they get paid by the hour, even if they don't win.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Well, most lawyers.
Not every kind of lawyer.
We
won't go into that. Not every kind of lawyer, but a lot of lawyers do. So they will take cases that are crap because they want to make the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my opinion.
Ethan Klein.
But, yeah.
Ethan Klein's lawyer.
We'll get to him later. We're not going to talk too much about that yet because we're going to need to put a pin in that. This is a ridiculous lawsuit in my opinion. Yeah. And then the other girl, I'm sorry, those are our honorable mentions. We'll get there in a minute. This is what the other girl posted once she's done talking. We'll get there eventually.
She isn't receiving the amount of hate I have. I'm not putting this out there to encourage any type of hate to her, me.
Sure. I just hate it when people say that because they know, you know? Like, they know. Especially when you tuck that into the end of the video. Like, when you fucking believe that shit, you say it up front, okay? So then this is what the other girl posted. Wow, you handled that so well. No, actually, I didn't. I lost my spark. I lost myself. I cried every single day. I felt completely numb to everything. I fought as hard as I could to prove to myself and to everyone else that bullies will never win. So,
the bullies are winning by you telling them that you lost your spark, lost yourself, cried every single day, felt completely numb at everything, and fought as hard as you could to prove yourself. That is letting the bullies win. You don't let the bullies win by... Respectfully, this is what I've learned. You shut the fuck up work on yourself and prove them wrong through action and not words, and not being like, you made me feel so bad that now I need to be like,
But also, she's not reflecting at all. Do I
No.
think that she's the one in the wrong in the situation? No. But if somebody said like gave me a document with side by sides that looked as similar as that, like I would reflect an ounce.
An ounce.
You know? And we're not even getting an ounce of reflection from either of these women.
Like you could literally like both like the first clean girl number 1 could say, I'm not the original creator of this thing, but I think her posts are way too similar. And she could say, I feel like clean girl aesthetic is pretty general, but also looking at the post side by side, I feel like I am taking a little too much. But again,
maybe I can find another way.
Maybe I can find another way. But again, just as a general thing for anyone, saying all of this stuff and then saying that you're not going to let the bullies win is literally letting them win. That's just general life advice, because you're telling them that they got to you.
Well, in my opinion,
I'm gonna win.
I'm sorry. No. In my opinion, she's doing this to drum up sympathy. She's doing this for the stands. She's doing this so that her people feel bad for her and then want to continue to support her, even if they do see that the other girl is making some points. You know, she's not doing this because she gives a shit about the other girl. Yeah. She's doing this because she wants to drum up sympathy. That's my opinion. I don't know her.
That's why I'm kind of saying we don't really know the situation completely, so we're trying to hit it from all angles. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's very purposeful that she. Body. She looks banging. You know, she is feeling okay because, you know, like she looks good. Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows?
That could be
what do we say on the ranking? Because I want to put it on thin ice. Would you delete it?
Ooh. I feel like this is on thin ice because it's beige, middle of the road, very neutral.
Yeah.
I think delete it. Delete the fucking lawsuit.
To be fair, there's a lawsuit involved. I don't know if it should be on thin ice.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. All right.
It's like these fucking influencers, like the first, they don't want to have a conversation. She said, oh, I asked her in this and this and this.
It's too much.
Because she said she asked her multiple times to stop. I'm sure she just sent her messages saying, you're copying me, stop. And she probably just ignored it because it's like, you're being a dick. I'm not going to answer.
Yeah.
You know? So maybe if you actually went in with the intention of having a conversation.
But also, on the other person's side, who knows if she actually went on and looked at how similar the content was and saw, oh, maybe I am kind of making, you know? I don't know. Who knows if she was even familiar with this lady's account before this happened?
Allegedly, they had gone out to coffee together before.
Oh, okay.
But
I mean, they both were beige. It's kind of easy to do the same thing.
Yeah, I'm not.
I don't know.
It does not need to be a lawsuit. It does not need to be.
It just doesn't.
Yeah.
It feels
They're
like
fighting about who's the most beige. Can anybody win?
I mean, beige is beige, babe.
Beige is beige, no matter how beige.
Yeah.
So Tish, I don't know where Tish is.
So why don't we take a little break?
We will.
Until she comes back.
We can gab for just a few minutes until she comes back because we have our dishonorable mentions section.
Oh my god.
Coming up.
Oh my god.
And that is kind of going to be our break because we are familiar with the section.
Okay.
Hey Tish, welcome back.
What up, Pookie Bear?
Sorry, I don't know what the hell happened then.
That's okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. So we've added this to the thin ice section. And now please prepare your eyes and ears for our dishonorable mentions section, okay?
Oh, no,
this is about a 5-minute compilation of videos that were not going to make it into the stream because if it did, it was going to take too long.
But we still want the public to know that we have acknowledged these events.
We're acknowledging them, and two, the public, please let us know what you think in the comments. And then Tish, we can have a brief conversation afterwards. We can be like, this was the one that stuck out to me the most, etc. So like, we don't have to just move on. We're probably going to turn our camera off because we both worked on this together.
I also have to go potty, so I will go potty right now.
I'm gonna put my watermelon back in the fridge.
Okay, but are you gonna be listening?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, period. Okay, because I need you to hear this. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
If you want, we can both turn off our cameras and just let it be honorable mention section hours.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, let's do that. I will go to the potty. I've seen this. Enjoy this, everybody.
Like, this probably started as a troll that just kept going. Calling yourself Patriarchy Hannah, saying you have 14 kids.
A massively followed influencer, someone who's never publicly identified as queer, suddenly drops a queer romance novel. What if someone else wrote it? What if the real author was never acknowledged? What if they were hired to stay invisible?
Who decided Court needed to be this early?
Hair by Chrissy, which is a huge influencer hair salon, is currently in some hot water. Someone who is not an influencer went to a hair salon in Arizona and paid $4,000 to have Chrissy do her hair extensions. Except, according to this woman, Chrissy barely even touched her hair. Once this girl's review went viral, Chrissy then responded, and the Hair by Chrissy TikTok page posted 41 TikToks in 24 hours. Nearly every single one was shading this girl in some way. Chrissy then went and posted this merch on her story.
Woman got on the internet and said, "We live in a condom epidemic." She said the last two guys she hooked up with both brought a condom and it gave her the ick. Y'all keep itching for more problems that can clearly be avoided. God will give y'all something to itch about.
Let's cook some spaghetti.
This morning, a jury has ordered a TikTok influencer accused of breaking up a marriage to pay nearly $2 million to the jilted spouse. Kira Montague sued Brene Kennard, a TikToker with millions of followers, under an unusual state law in North Carolina. Montague claiming that Kennard had an affair with her husband, and as a result, Montague claimed what's known as alienation of affection.
I want people to be able to think, okay, Miss Montague won $1.75 million. Is that man worth it? Is that woman worth it? They will think now.
The other day, Cole posted a story time about surviving Lila. So many people started posting about their stories with her. A lot of people also allege that she be pissing everywhere. Willy-nilly piss in booths at restaurants and in Ubers.
People ask me, like, do you forgive Ned for what he did? And I mean, the answer is no. Absolutely not. How can you forgive somebody for lying to you, for cheating on you? No. Fuck no.
Disturbing footage has emerged of an American tourist stealing a wombat joey from its mother. The video, which has since been deleted from social media, shows the woman walking away with the baby while the mother runs after her.
All until late 2023, when the Pandora scandal erupted. She was accused of misleading consumers as she marketed the product as a charity initiative, only for reports to claim that only a small portion was actually donated.
Men's didn't go as well, and I just found myself, after one loss, I just was so frustrated that I went outside and I yelled. I yelled really loud, and just an angry yell. Not proud of it. I very infrequently, it does not happen often. In fact, it was so unusual for me that I kind of like tweaked my neck.
I think people want an apology. I hope that you give that to them.
I agree with you. I think that they do want an apology, and I am sorry. Here's the thing, is when you mess up and when you make a mistake and do something wrong, sometimes you gotta keep apologizing for it. And that's what I should have done. My intention wasn't to hurt or do...
Shut your ass up! What? Try to you up. What? Stop laughing, bro. Stop playing with me, dude.
Man, shut your bitch ass up. You better shut the fuck up before I knock your head off your shoulder, though. Let's laugh.
Say that shit again. Say that shit again.
So apparently, I'm not getting raptured. I wake up today, not knowing nothing, have my coffee, open up my direct messages. One of the first ones I see is this. Hey Misha, I really love your videos and I know how much you love your dogs. I don't know if you've seen or heard about how the rapture is happening this week, but I live in Waco, only about 1 hour from you, so I was wondering if we could meet up and you could take care of my dog Abigail while I meet our Heavenly Father. Well, fuck me, I guess. I said, ma'am, did you just straight up tell me to my face that I'm not worthy of getting raptured, so I should take care of your dog?
And we're back.
And we're back, everybody.
But Tish is not.
Okay, that's okay.
I think something must have happened with her internet.
Should I text her?
There she is.
Hey, girl.
Well, yeah, a lot of dishonorable mentions because this was a very long stream before I cut it down. What? Oh, whoa. You sound
like the Rizbot.
What?
Oh, really?
Yeah, you're better now. What happened?
I don't know. Is it okay?
What were you trying to say? Yeah, you're better now. What were you trying to say?
I got Rapture Talk 1. Was that the last one?
That was the last one.
That
was the last one.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw it all then. But
okay, perfect. Yeah.
That's a tough one. Definitely was pissed off about the Wombat Girl.
Wombat Girl.
Don't get touched with Wombat.
Yeah, I think she got deported for that. I could be wrong, but they were either gonna deport her or she left before she got deported. This is
separate
this is
a baby
really
from
funny to me.
Well,
yeah, I just kept shaking my head. Yeah.
For real.
That's
I'm sorry. Can we talk about Rizbot? He punched that AI robot in the face. I'm sorry.
And now there's a lawsuit because those robots are like 15 grand to make.
And it's like I'm sorry, you talking to me? You're a freaking robot. Shut up and go charge or something.
Like, just walk away.
But also, he gets sassed. It's manufactured. He gets sassed by people in real life. I've seen him. Somebody gave him a banana, right? Because he does minstrel. He minstrels. He plays the character for them, and he was in There's some racist people in Slovenia and like those Eastern European countries. My God! But someone gave him a banana, and he went to chase after them, but he forgot to get the mic. So he went back to get the mic, and then went back to go and like pretend to hit the guy. He's like, I don't buy it. I'm not buying it.
No, but I thought that it was a bit, but now there's a lawsuit, so it's like.
But I mean, even if it is a bit, like that was a $15,000 bit, my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is it worth it?
But also for him, probably dropping the bucket anyway. Whatever.
Yeah.
Bonnie
rich
Blue,
people are ridiculous. Anybody? Bonnie Blue?
Bonnie Blue, anybody? Yeah. Don't do OnlyFans in a country where the laws say don't do that. I get it that y'all really want to exoticize Bali and make it this place where you can go and do whatever you want.
It's very conservative.
No, you
very
can't.
Conservative.
You
They're
can't.
Muslim. It's a Muslim country. Like, hello.
It is.
Yeah.
And it's
also,
not just because it's not a majority Muslim region. It's one of the only ones it's majority Hindu. It's a Muslim country. Have some respect. I don't agree with everything that you know what I mean. You don't have to agree with the laws to just don't be a dick.
Yeah.
And she clearly was just doing this for publicity, and I hate it.
An example. Just because I don't think it's fair that I shouldn't be able to get a concealed carry license because I have mental illness does not mean that I'm not going to follow that and do that. I'm not going to get one because I can't and I shouldn't.
Yeah. Yep.
Just because I don't like it don't mean that that's what's got to be done. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I know that there is a whole thing about like sexual liberation. Like I'm all for OnlyFans girls. I'm all for doing what you want to make your bag.
Yeah.
As long as you're being safe. But this is not really being safe or respectful of anything.
She does not give a shit about sex workers. She is just doing anything she can to get her name in the headlines.
Because that sheds a bad light on sex workers.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Yes.
That they will do whatever they need to do to make a bag.
Yeah, she's the girl who banged 1,000 people in a day. That was her whole claim to fame.
Young people. She takes virginities. But did I also have a conversation with some grade 12s about going to schoolies? Don't sleep with Bonnie Blue. Don't sleep with Bonnie Blue. Like, it's so dumb.
What
so
is
dumb.
a schoolie? Yes, that was a part of, and some of the people there were like 19, 20 when she got arrested. She's a disgusting creep. She's a weirdo. She's hell is hot.
Can we not talk about this one for too long?
No, we can move on. Hair by Crispy, $4,000, and you're not even gonna do the girl's hair.
Oh wow.
The schoolies, by the way, is just like when people finish year 12, like when they finish school, there's like a it's very strange. Okay. There's like an Australia-wide celebration or Queensland, like, and you just go for a week to a place and drink and celebrate, but it's all very official, and everybody used to be underage. Like everybody used to be 17. Now when people graduate, they're mostly 18. But it was just this like thing that everybody was okay, go and underage drink. Bye.
Yeah.
It was very strange.
That is pretty. The last one that I want to bring up before we move on. Sorry. The last one that I want to bring up, it's the TikToker that got fined almost $2 million.
Yes. What was that? What was the reason?
Basically, there's a weird law there's only 6 states that have this law where there's something called alienation of affection. And if you break up, and if it seems like you're intentionally breaking up a couple, then you can get fined. And I think the reason why they hit her with such a hefty fine.
Isn't that the one that was making like get ready with me to hang out with someone's husband?
Yes.
Is that one?
Yes, making family dinner, and so it was with the husband who had not left the lady yet. So
and with her kids.
And with her kids.
And being like family dinner.
With
my
Yeah. So obviously I don't think that somebody should be fined $2 million for
excessive.
cheating with somebody's husband. That's excessive. But if you're gonna be posting about the kids, if you're gonna be making she really humiliated her. And she unfortunately did it in a state where you can be fined for that. And I loved what the lawyer said. They'll think now. I was like, girl, you're a baddie. You know it. You know you're a baddie. I love her. Anyway. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed those dishonorable mentions. You probably didn't enjoy them. You probably shook your head, but we influencer snark. We're influencer snark.
Also, just FYI, I for some reason the messages aren't coming up, so I can't see what the messages are. Just
Oh, okay. Period.
in chat. It's weird. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah. I'll put things up for you.
Thanks.
This is going to be an extremely hot take.
So this is Pilates by Raven. Okay. We are going to have to make sure that we do not make this conversation 3 hours because
you're going to have to hold me back. I'm going to have to hold me back. I am going to try to be very succinct.
This could be the whole stream. Okay, this could be the whole stream. And I'm glad that I'm educating y'all. Max is very, culturally, know-how, and, the Max only knew Hair by Crispy. So I'm glad that I'm educating the people.
Me too.
You know what?
Me too.
Max actually did tell me one of the ones that we're going to be including at the very end. So shout out to Max, and shout out to everybody who helped me with this. So yeah, this is Pilates by Raven. She was on one of the more recent seasons of Love is Blind, and she spent the whole time talking about Pilates. She loves Pilates. Pilates is great. And apparently her whole thing is making Pilates accessible, which is what she says in the beginning of the video. And then she completely flips it around and it's like, no, we're not going to do that. So,
oh my God, you guys just need to see it. I'm sorry. It is the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life.
This is ridiculous.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
She needs to delete this. And the only reason why we're not putting this in Hell is Hot is because James Charles is on this list. All right. So yeah, let's just let her speak.
For my Pilates girls, I've seen a lot of commentary surrounding Pilates and proximity to whiteness, as well as disrupting the Pilates space in order to create more diversity and inclusivity.
So interesting how she brought up the proximity to whiteness and then mentions what she mentions later. Raven, you're black. Like, this is, like, the reason that like, why would you say that? Anyway, let's just continue.
As someone whose entire purpose of my business, my brand goals is about providing accessible and affordable Pilates to a diverse demographic of women.
Her at-home subscription services are $40 a month. Yeah, she cares a lot about affordable, right? Yeah,
That is what I started all of this on, so let's talk about it. What are some words that you think about when you think of like a really nice designer brand? I think of legacy, think about craftsmanship. I know a lot of the products are probably like handmade. People check them over and over again to make sure the quality is there, okay? The design is there, and that's why we pay top dollar, we pay our top coins for these designer items, right?
I mean, speak for yourself.
I go to the thrift store or a consignment store and buy designer bags for like very not the whole price, because that's the only pretty much reason I'd own it.
It seems a little ridiculous to compare Pilates, which is an exercise.
Yeah. And then in the beginning, she's like, I want to make it accessible. I want to have everyone do it. And then she's like, it's like you want to pay top coin for it because it's good. So it's like paying top coin for something is not having it be accessible. Later, she's going to compare it to like, you wouldn't go to Bottega. Can we just let her talk? We're going to let her talk.
Like, you would never walk into Bottega and be like, where's the diversity? Where's the accessibility? Babe, there is...
You're so ridiculous.
I'm sorry. What?
She is so
Please
ridiculous.
tell me you saw that, Tish. Please tell me.
I think Tish has seen this clip. I think Tish knows what we're talking about.
No, I haven't. What did she just say?
Oh my god. Okay, let me go back.
Rewind?
Let me go
I'm
back.
sorry. This
Dear
is
God.
one that I need to rewind.
Dear God.
This deserves
Sorry,
a rewind. If you didn't see it before,
yeah.
Everybody, if you missed it,
like a really nice designer brand.
So she was. No, I'm gonna go back a little bit more so you can just hear. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Tish, this is all your fault.
This is important to me.
How dare you? I'm joking.
I've seen a lot of commentary surrounding Pilates and proximity to whiteness, as well as disrupting the Pilates space in order to create more diversity and inclusivity. As someone whose entire purpose of my business, my brand goals is about providing accessible and affordable Pilates to a diverse demographic of women. That is what I started all of this on, so let's talk about it.
Here comes the
What are some
flip.
words that you think about when you think of like a really nice designer brand? I think of legacy, think about craftsmanship. I know a lot of the products are probably like handmade. People check them over and over again to make sure the quality is there, okay? The design is there, and that's why we pay top dollar, we pay our top coins for these designer items, right? Like, you would never walk into Bottega and be like, where's the diversity? Where's the accessibility? Babe, there is no accessibility. This is Bottega, okay?
Okay, can you pause it?
That is the crazy. Oh, sorry, I shouldn't use that.
If I may, comparing your at-home Pilates video course to Bottega is wild. 2, you're saying you want to make it accessible, and then you're comparing it to Bottega and saying it can't be accessible. So,
yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like that speaks for itself. This is wild. How do you feel, Tish?
I feel like she didn't think about this before she started talking. Like, this is going to be such a good hot take. Oh my god. And it's terrible.
100%.
She needs to stop and reflect.
That's one of the problems with the internet. You can literally just like completely filter out your stream of consciousness for however long you want into short form, long form, several form, text form, video form, you know, and you can and this is an example, you know, and I completely agree with what Natasha said. Pilates is for everybody, okay? Pilates was started by a guy named Joseph Pilates, who was a prisoner of war during World War I, and he wanted to figure out a way to exercise that would allow him to not lose his breath because he was asthmatic while he was in this prison camp. And one of the people who helped him change his method was a black woman who I do not remember her name right now, unfortunately, because my brain is not helping me, but I think she was classically trained in ballet as well. And
and so they like started a Pilates school next to a ballet school,
and
then Pilates became like a secret weapon of like the ballet girls.
So I think that's where he met this lady, and he worked with her to make it even more accessible to more people, to make it more widespread. And yeah, over the years it's become more commodified and like something that people want to make, like a Bottega, whatever, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah, because I mean, it's very easy to make machines for the things that you can do with like a roller dumbbell. I don't know what they're called, but like you know, like the up and down stuff, you can do that with a little rolly thing and a. You don't need the big like. There's literally like I don't know what to call them, but it's like these like contraptions. It feels like they're like sex beds.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
so
No,
you
I've
can do
seen
all
them.
of,
I've
like,
seen
the
them.
stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, there's ways to do this without having the whole setup, one for each person, like 16 in a room. Because, that's not accessible. That is not accessible. But
Also,
it doesn't have to be that.
Babe, it's stretching. It's fucking stretching.
It's intense stretching.
Yeah, and that's the reason why ballerinas loved it so much, and why it because if anybody needs to stretch, it's a ballerina.
And we're not even saying Pilates is a bad thing inherently, like as a form of exercise. Just the thing we have a problem with is saying that it basically isn't / shouldn't be accessible.
No, we on the contrary, it's kind of the way that yoga has become commodified. Like the commodification and the thing that she's talking, it's not the exercise, it's the commodification, and it's this attitude that is super unnecessary with things that you can do at home, with things that you don't need to go to an expensive studio for. And hey, nothing wrong with it. I think
if that's what makes you happy and brings you joy. You know, some people like to work out at home because they don't like to be in front of people working out and all sweaty, but some people like the routine of going to the gym and doing their thing. Yeah. Whatever works for you is fine. But you should not feel like you're not able to do Pilates at home because it's intense stretching. I'm sorry, do your thing, babe. If you maybe like if you want to do one class to kind of see the vibes and then do it at home. You know what I mean? I kind of like I got one personal trainer session and then now I do it by myself at the gym. You know, when I go to the gym.
But some girls like they feel like I'm speaking about women, sorry. Some people they feel like they're not going to exercise if they don't do like a Soul Cycle or if they don't go to that expensive studio. That's fine too, but do not say that that's the way it needs to be for everybody else.
If I may, there's also a sense of community to it. Going to the same class every week, being with the same people. So slay. But again, her point is so bad. It can be accessible. You can do at-home Pilates groups and do it together. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And also, your YouTube videos are not top dollar coin worthy. You are not Bottega!
She thinks she's Bottega.
There's so many things wrong with this.
Yeah.
The other thing too is there's free yoga on YouTube. I'm sure there's free Pilates.
Yeah.
There would be.
Yeah. You can have faith in your services without comparing yourself to like the Bottega. You know what I mean?
Have to do that.
It's just ridiculous because you're not making things that are handmade. I'm not trying to say that she's not worth it. It's just you're not making things that are handmade. It's about comparison. Okay, thank you.
Anyway,
bye Raven. Stop talking. No more. We don't want to hear it.
Bye.
She really needed to not do
or
that.
Pilates. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, I have no clue what this is. I'm really excited.
Oh wait. We're gonna delete that one, right?
What? Oh yeah, delete it.
We're gonna delete that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the ranking.
It's Pilates by Raven. Okay. This is Pastrygate.
Please explain.
Oh, I love. Okay,
I'm
wait. Sorry, I love what Natasha said. I have mat Pilates at my gym, and we're all a diverse, loving community.
Like that, if that's what you get out of it, awesome. If you want to do that at a studio, that's super fancy, and you have and that's accessible for you. Go for it. No one is saying that you have to only do it at home with free YouTube videos. But no one is saying, I'm not saying, and we're not trying to say that you shouldn't be able to do that, because that's ridiculous.
But there's things that are like between the expensive thing and the at-home thing too. Like Natasha said, like mat Pilates seems like a little bit more accessible.
Right,
you know?
and it's at a gym. You probably pay for the gym membership and get it as a part of the gym. So
That's
you have
great.
multiple things of it. Great, go for it.
Yeah, we love that.
I don't know.
That's
There's
awesome.
just so much wrong with that, and I feel like I could keep talking about it, but I want to hear about Pastrygate, por favor.
Pastrygate, okay? This one is interesting. Yeah,
Okay.
I can't see. So half of the reason why I picked some of these is the headlines. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, if I may, Pastrygate sounds like what it would be called when Mary Berry left the fucking the Great British Baking Show.
That was Pastrygate. That was Pastrygate. Okay.
The hosts left with her.
They did.
But if I may, what's the lady that came on?
We do not. Her
Sorry.
name is Prue. Her name is Prue.
No, the other
No,
one.
it's not Prue.
The host.
Oh, Allison.
Allison.
We like Allison
She's
Hammond
my favorite
and
judge
Noel are
in the
great. Okay,
world.
we need to stop.
Okay.
Again, more
Yeah,
information.
Noel Fielding is amazing.
Yeah, agreed. She's great. More information about all of this will be in the description of our videos. Okay. But long story short, okay, this is an influencer war between two ladies. I think lady number one is in the wrong. That's just my opinion. Okay.
Sorry, I'm so moved that this is over pastry.
This is okay. So, lady number one basically made a pretty cruel review about lady number two's restaurant. Okay. Lady number two then claps back
and says,
and so
okay.
And so she stays nagging on TikTok, basically put all of these together, but they come from both of their original accounts. And then I also have like the other TikToks if you want to see who like made them. I have the credit on the screen. I'm not gonna go back for everybody, but let's watch this, okay?
Oh my god, okay.
People, I do not mind spending $10.
Is it too quiet? First of all,
that's okay.
It's okay. Okay, I'll turn it up a little bit for me and Gus in
I need
here,
it a little bit.
yeah, okay, here we go.
On a pastry if they are really good, but you cannot use fake ass ingredients. That pistachio color is about as natural as my boobs, ass, and waistline. The coffee was super sour and acidic, but I prefer a creamy chocolatey espresso. $5 for a canali. I didn't even pay that in Santro fucking paid, but that's the price next to the Phoenix airport. Okay. I was also super disappointed in the quiche. I prefer a quiche with a thick, rich, buttery crust. This had a paper thin crust. If I wanted to ingest this much eggs, I would have eaten an omelet. I absolutely loved the pumpkin pie croissant, but everything was a little on the sweet and rich side, which some people love. Personally, I like my sweets a little less sweet, so I'd rather get treated like shit and go to Paris again. Now,
I'm sorry. You want a whatever the fuck she said muffin croissant. I don't know what the fuck she said because I'm so angry. And you don't want it to be sweet? It's covered in cinnamon sugar.
Sweets to be very sweet. I don't want my sweets to be very sweet.
Make it yourself! Cookie. I'm so angry.
You can't yell in the
I'm
mic.
so angry. Very angry. Yeah.
I am
This is
yelling the
so
mic.
personal.
Also, dissing where the person has like the location of a person's store. I'm sorry.
That's so
That
rude.
is usually like because of accessibility, like to the person that's running the shop. It has nothing to do with the quality of the product.
Yeah.
It has everything to do with what they were able to pay for to start their business. So,
or who knows, maybe right next to the Phoenix airport, they get a lot of fucking foot traffic because they're right next to the fucking airport.
Yeah.
Like, there's just so many reasons why this is, like, why that was silly. And also, I think now... Sorry, go ahead, Tish. I'm collecting my thoughts.
She said
Go ahead, baby.
cannoli wrong. Like, she said cannoli.
Yeah.
And like, you said cannoli?
No, but that wasn't a cannoli. It's a different thing. She was
didn't
showing
look
it on
like
the
a
screen. I
cannoli.
think she was talking about something else. So I think it might be like
okay.
a little cake pastry thing. Cause yeah, I was confused by that too. But then when I saw the next thing, she was showing photos of what she was eating. So I do think it's something different.
Yeah.
That's the one thing I'll
Okay.
defend her on.
Oh, I'm sorry, Natasha. Natasha's already craving a pastry, and this
Oh my god!
And I'm sorry, the things that she showed look delicious. She's trying to.
Yeah.
Sorry, what were you saying, Tish?
It looked amazing. It looked amazing. I agree.
It looks delicious.
Also, babe, pistachios are green.
True.
Might not
Like
be fake.
ground up pistachios.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
These are all very first world problems, and you can say all of this without being as mean about it, but I think that's her whole personality.
Like, it's as real as my boobs, ass, and waistline. I'd rather eat an omelet. I want a creamy latte.
I'll go
This
get
was
treated.
acidic.
I'll go get treated like shit at the Paris baguette. Like
No,
what?
she said I'll just go to France and get treated like shit.
That's what I was going to say too. I went to Paris and it's amazing. So fuck off. Like, it was great.
Like, yeah, maybe they treat you like shit because you're an asshole.
Like, okay, you treat people like shit. That's one thing.
The French don't hide how they feel. That is one thing. So if you're gonna be a dick, they're gonna be a dick back.
And they're also just very
FYI.
short. So like,
Just watch where you step in Paris, okay?
Yeah.
Lots of dog
Yeah.
poo.
Yeah. Kim.
there's people that are dying.
Just people dying.
Kim.
And you're complaining over a fucking quiche?
Kim. But again,
Yeah.
that's how she thinks she's gonna make her living. So yeah, she is so
Cool.
fucking rude. So fucking rude.
With all of that being said, I think if you stay away from the expensive ingredients like these nuts, you can definitely enjoy a delicious, rich pastry here. So
I'm sorry. Are you 12? Whatever. Okay.
She's
We just. This is.
These nuts.
These
I'm
nuts.
sorry, that was kind of funny. I forgot about it.
That's me when I
But
was 14.
not in a review for a restaurant, but as a meme itself, it's kind of funny.
Is it really?
It
You're
didn't
12.
even. It didn't even match the tone of the entire. Like,
It
she
didn't.
doesn't have that tone. It was very.
She really
strange.
just dropped it out
It
of
didn't.
nowhere.
It was
Yeah.
It was like me dropping a skibbity toilet. Like it's just
Mm.
not like me.
Skibbity toilet moment. Okay, so this is the French chef.
The French wee wee. This is the wee wee ho ho clapback. Okay.
Yes. She
Hunty
was
boots.
not a dick about it, but she spilled the tea.
I think
okay?
you showed me this.
Oh, you
I
might.
didn't
Maybe
see
you came in later.
I
Okay.
came in late. I didn't see what she said, but I saw what Miss Hon Hon Wee Wee Baguette said. And I say that with all due respect. I just don't remember her name.
Influencer reached out to us and asked to do a collaboration, and we respectfully declined because it was not in our budget right now. Then she essentially tried to blackmail us by saying,
When it's a collab, I'll still do the honest review and highlight focus on what I enjoyed and be softer, quicker on my words with what I might not like as much. If my experience is terrible, I won't post anything for the kindness of the hospitality. The meal will need to be comped, including the gratuity.
Like, no?
Wow.
How about no?
I fucking hate
She's so entitled.
that influencers do this.
They're
Because
like,
there
yeah.
are people who will say yes because they're just really trying to get their business out. But
It infuriates me that she thinks her opinion is not important.
yeah, especially when her whole demeanor is so fucking rude, you know? Like why would I want to work with somebody who speaks like that about other businesses?
Yeah.
No.
Because that's what you would do. The first thing you would do is you would go to her content. Let me see what her content's like.
And she's
Like-
saying she's being respectful by saying that it's about the budget. Girl,
Yeah.
it's probably because you're a dick on your page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah, she thought that the D's nuts line was the line that was going to connect her with the kids.
Yeah, but that's so old.
It's-
Like, it's old for me and I'm young.
Like those kids are already getting off of their parents' health insurance because they're no longer children. You know, they're 26. Like, come on, be so. Come on.
we offered the food for free. She would then write a good review about us. I told her we'd think about it, but she still came in the next day. And although we hadn't agreed to collab with her, we recognized her when she came in, and we still were very accommodating and offered her extra drinks. So we totally respect a bad review. But what we don't like is lying and bullying. The first thing she said was that our pistachio was so faked. Fun fact, we have right here our pistachio paste that is 100% pistachios from Italy. All of our
And like, you have every right to do this as a business, you know, to be like, listen, you're gonna call my stuff fake. I'm gonna show you that you're wrong.
Yeah, know that. Sorry.
You know, like you don't have to.
Yep.
If you want to be like, if you want to do Pilates by Raven, but the right way, then just explain why you have your prices priced the way that you do. Don't just make a comparison to Bottega Louis for no reason.
You don't have to be a douche about it. Just be like, this is why my... It's like all those like Etsy and like small creators like that make art and people are like, why is it so expensive? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they just break down like, I need the supplies. It takes me like 5 hours to crochet a single square for your 80 square jacket.
I'm not Amazon, and I think you guys are used to Amazon prices, but I'm a small business, you know?
So, you know, I'm totally seeing that with this. It's someone that's expecting like that type of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, literally.
Do it myself. Then do it. You make that croissant.
Yep.
God, sorry, it pisses me off.
It's okay.
To our dough, every single thing is handmade from scratch.
To make this, we spend...
Yeah, like I believe you. It all looks really
the dude
good.
in the back making it.
Yeah.
I trust that man.
Yeah.
I saw those tattoos. I trust him.
On social media and bribing us for free stuff is not really something we support. My biggest pride in what I've built here isn't just how I source my ingredients, but it's having found the people to be in my team that wake up every day and that care about what we do, our processes, and that work really, really hard to do this. And most of all, thank you to our customers. Sincerely.
And the other thing that she said was like,
go ahead. Sorry.
No, wait, what were you going to say? Sorry.
I love that she's not only defending herself and her business, but she's defending her workers and her customers.
Yeah.
Because I feel like a lot of people would just be like, no, I'm good. I promise. I mean, I'm not saying a lot of people, but you know, and she's defending everything involved. She's like, hey, you are shitting on my workers that make this.
Yeah.
You are shitting on the people that keep my business alive.
Yeah.
You are shitting on the business that keeps me fed, and you're shitting on me.
And the ingredients by saying that they're all fake when like, here, look at all the, I take they're expensive because I actually source them from France and from Italy.
How do you know that it's fake?
Yeah.
You've never been in the back. You don't know.
Yeah.
Clearly, you don't have a refined palate and know what freaking real
pistachio tastes like.
Yeah.
God.
You don't like your
She addressed the Phoenix airport thing too. She said like, not too bad for the Phoenix airport, you know, like, because that's a dick elitist comment, you know?
Yeah.
And also she said something about how she is a dick to other people who are in Phoenix, like this lady. Like she's gone around to a bunch of other businesses and this is how she acts, you know? And she's like, I'm not just going to stick around and let her do these businesses without saying anything, you know?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Good for her.
Good for you. You know,
Go for her.
Miss Adrian is a friend of the show.
Yeah, friend of the show.
We're saying that right now.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
She is a friend of the show, okay? The Pastrygate woman, the other one, not a friend of the show. We will decide once we hear her clap back because she does indeed clap back.
Oh, again?
She essentially tried to blackmail us by saying if we offered the food for free, she would then write a good review about us.
God damn, someone finally stood up to me. You know, I gotta say, fucking kudos, for real. I respect that. I do. What I don't respect are the lies.
Yeah, whatever. She tries to show her receipts, which are total bullshit.
Oh my god, I'm so right.
Also, saying, wow, someone's finally stood up to me is acknowledging that you are, pardon my words, a bitch.
And a bully.
And a bully.
Sorry.
Is that...
Sorry.
Is that next?
Yes. Sorry. Yeah, so she's acknowledging that she's kind of a bully and that people should be standing up to her. Like, wow, okay. Yeah, so what do you classify Pastrygate as? Where do you put it on the... I would put her on thin ice.
Thin ice simply because this lady is, like, on the top of, like, bad.
Yeah.
And the other lady is a friend of the show.
Delete.
Yeah.
Delete.
The Pastrygate chef.
The chef is a friend of the show, specifically.
Friend of the show, okay? But that lady was horrible, okay? You know what? Yeah, because she's elitist, she's, like, being rude to these businesses, she was kind of trying to blackmail them, she wasn't just being a dick. No, that's immoral. You're completely correct, okay? Yes. So, if you're like, oh my god, I don't want to hear about this man, I promise
we're keeping it light.
It's the meme.
This was my one contribution to the show.
This was Tish's, and I at first told Tish, I was like, listen, there's a lot going on in this country right now. We didn't
really want to talk about it at first, 'cause we hadn't gotten these on our timeline.
And we wanted to do like a party stream, you know.
We wanted like the juicy fun times, you know what I mean?
Right?
But then once Tish sent us one,
yes,
they came flooding down the timeline, and I promise you, I heard more "We Are Charlie Kirk" memes than I heard "All I Want for Christmas Is You," and that was a tweet I saw, but I'm gonna say it because it was funny.
It was funny. So yes, here is a compilation that Gus made.
I did it! And I'm sorry, that's why I started laughing and I started opera singing because I knew exactly which clip that was.
Gus actually made this. So,
oh my god, I'm so proud.
So please, and if you don't feel like hanging out for this portion, that's fine. We'll be chatting about this for like 5 minutes, and then you can come back.
If you want, we can chat about it now for like 2 seconds.
No, we'll watch the memes and then we'll see what it brings up. But you know, it'll be about like 5-10 minutes. So just you take a break if that's what you'd like. Max. Okay. I do want to read what Lisa said here. I hate that small businesses are at the mercy of online reviews, which whether true or not. 100% true. However, I do think that in the culture that we live in now, more businesses are willing to respond and to say, hello, hi, this, and this. And they're willing to defend themselves the way that Adrian did. You don't have to. I think that might have heard her name. I don't know if it was her name. I'm sorry that I'm calling the French chef Adrian. My bad. I don't know what her name is. Adrian. You can defend yourself, and I think that more businesses are willing to do that. So I completely agree, but I think people are a little bit. They can at least weigh what. Like, okay, is this a Karen who's just leaving a 1-star review versus like the business owner trying to be respectful in their response? Oh my god. Reminds me of the time that influencer got mad at that person who wouldn't let her use her art studio for free because of the exposure it would give her.
Oh, come on.
That is something as an artist, like that is an old thing, and it's not just online. People would use it all the time with like, I'll recommend you to my friends, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I can't eat with exposure. I can't pay my rent with exposure. Come on.
Like, and I'm sorry, who's to say that you really are going to expose me to anybody? Yeah. You know? Not every post that these influencers post, even the ones who have a lot of followers, not all of them do well. So who's to say? So pay me, you know? Okay, it's time for the meme. Everybody, please sit back, relax, and enjoy. Oh my
god, you're gonna love
this compilation. Again, there might be some loud ones in here, so if you're using headphones, this might be one that I would.
Oh my god, be prepared, everybody.
Be prepared, okay?
There is yelling.
But because of the. If you're not familiar with this meme, basically the day that the Charlie Kirk thing happened, or the day after. An AI slop song was released.
A week.
Yeah.
It was like basically right after, like a slop song was released.
So, mind you, AI slop I don't like, but the variations of what people made and the creativity is why
we're here.
Art will never be taken over by AI because human creativity just
it does it. It outdoes it every time.
It outdoes it every time. All right, can you turn us?
Oh my god. Oh my god. The musically the death drop.
This is me.
We are Charlie Kirk, we'll carry the flame, we'll fight for the ghost bar, we'll honor his name.
next one is your favorite.
Oh my god, wait. Oh my god. Like a ballerina.
We are
This is your favorite.
Charlie Kirk, we carry the flames, we'll fight for the gospel, we'll carry the flames, we are Charlie Kirk.
So that one, in my opinion, was so much sadder than the original version. It was just so heartfelt. It was so heartfelt.
It was so eerie.
So eerie.
I just love it because Charlie Kirk was so racist, and to see somebody just like
all of these people,
like
Carlos
Kirk,
would hate.
Charlie Kirk.
Carlos Kirk would have sent him into a coma.
Oh my god, yes.
Yep.
I love it. It was so good. So good.
And if I may, honorable mention this one specific meme that I saw about Charlie Kirk's wife. Again, I'm not going to talk about this a lot, but some people it was like some people grieve by like pulling back and whatever. The way that Charlie Kirk's wife is grieving MMA entrance with freaking fireworks and outfits and glitter.
Yeah. Like, so this whole situation, literally, this whole situation has been very odd, but the memes have been pretty funny because, like,
at this point we have to laugh.
It's almost indistinguishable from some of the, like, actual ways that they're grieving. Like I'm sorry, again, I won't mention this too much. They did a Turning Point conference in which at the spot where he was killed, they put a tent where you could take selfies.
It's so insane.
I'm like, why would you? And like that was his thing. Like those are his people, you know. Like that's not a meme. Like so, it's almost the line between meme and reality is blurred so much. Oh my god, Lushy. Of course you liked the DEI one. Not Nicki Minaj.
Ooh. Yeah.
She will probably do something.
Mm.
She'll call him CK or something. He would have hated this.
Her career is on a downfall, just like her BBL.
Not the B. Thank you.
Fuck Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her. Yeah, they did do that, Mima. I wish I was joking, but I am not. I am not. Yeah. So those memes were honestly hilarious.
I was into it.
And the other thing that I'd like to mention before we continue, again, we will not do too much of a discussion about this. Like Americans have just lived through like so much like political violence, you know, that it's like at this point we just kind of like are just gonna keep getting through it. So like,
I
it doesn't
honestly thought
surprise
it would
me
be
that we have a meme.
I thought it would be so polarizing and blah blah blah, and now it's just like kind of a joke. And I'm like,
yeah,
he deserves. That's what he deserves.
And like, if I may, if we're talking like, okay, making fun of like someone's death, if that's what we're really, if that's what they don't like that we're doing, then why do they laugh when a trans person gets killed? And also, why do they call us snowflakes and then clutch their pearls at us calling him Carlos Kirk? I'm sorry.
Carlos Kirk.
I have mourned broken vape pens longer than Erica Kirk.
Oh, Lushy.
Oh, Lushy.
Oh, Lushy.
The woman that you are. Okay, I feel like we're on to JoJo Siwa.
And before, Nicki Minaj stole her look from Lil Kim. Tell him. Yes. Now we're on to JoJo Siwa. Oh wait. Did we? What? The Carlos, the Charlie Kirk memes are friends of the show.
Friends of the show.
Because
Charlie Kirk is not a friend of the show, but the memes.
The memes are friend of the show. Yes. Okay. So far, Delete It are the Clean Girl Lawsuit, Pilates by Raven, and Pastry Gate. Ashley St. Clair is on Thin Ice. And Sylvanian Drama and We Are Charlie Kirk memes are friend of the show.
Ooh, okay.
Do we all...
and the pastry chef and the actual
Well,
pastry
can you write that down?
Yes.
Pastry chef of Pastry Gate, because I feel like she deserves her own.
Pastry Gate.
Like, Pastry Gate should not have happened. Delete it. But also, like, that chef clapped back so beautiful.
Yeah, for once, we're actually giving the same energy back, you know? Like, I'm sorry, the White House is trying to make memes of, like, deportation videos. Like, let me have a fucking
Like,
joke.
yeah, I'm gonna make haha. If you're gonna think we're a joke, then I'm sorry.
Haha.
Haha!
Yeah. Jojo Siwa and Chris Hughes, everybody. So, Tish, how much do you know about this?
Not a lot, but, you know, the icon that she was, like, I don't know, what the fuck are you doing?
Can I do a very brief overview, and then we can watch what we were gonna watch? Because this is... I still kind of don't get it, but, like, the specifics, but...
I can tell you... I can tell you that I can get what?
I know, like, the very general play-by-play.
Yeah, I'll give you a play-by-play.
No, I got it. Okay.
Do you want me to? Okay.
JoJo Siwa had a girlfriend, was with this girlfriend when she went on Big Brother.
Celebrity Big Brother.
Celebrity Big Brother. Meets Chris Hughes. This is where things get blurry. What happens?
What
exactly.
happens
I know
is,
they canoodle.
It seems like they canoodle on the show. And then and people are like, are they dating? Are they dating?
Yeah.
Right? Basically, right after she gets out, she goes and talks to her girlfriend at the cast party, and it's like, yeah, we're breaking up. We're done. Yeah. We're done. Yeah. So literally right after. And yeah, so I feel bad for her ex-girlfriend. And the other thing that's weird about this whole situation is that JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes both came on the scene, both on reality TV shows at around the same time. I think in about 2016. Yeah. And there was a significant age difference between the two. Significant. I think JoJo was, I don't know the exact age, but it's like 10 years, and she was like 14 and he was like 24 or more.
How old are they?
And they knew each other.
Now she's like 22 and he's like 30 something.
Did they know each other back then?
Okay, but one thing
No, they didn't.
But also
they met now.
I guess, but because they were both on the scene as far as like celebrities, I feel like they were more likely to know of each other than just like a 22-year-old that met a 30-year-old at a bar.
That is the thing that's a little different about it. We all knew JoJo Siwa when she was 14 at around the same time as we knew Chris Hughes when he was like 20 something.
Right. Like if I'm meeting you know?
He was on Love Island.
He was on Love Island.
He was on season either 3, I think it's 3 of Love Island, and he was actually beloved.
He was a likable character. He was pretty cool.
So we're gonna actually hear from his ex-girlfriend, from JoJo's ex-girlfriend, about watching Love Island and her. I actually really like this clip because it seems like she's been able to laugh at it afterwards.
She's
you
just
know,
like, damn, that is just so ridiculous. I just gotta move on.
Like,
you know?
and I feel bad because in the comments people are like, ugh, move on. But I'm like, she clearly has.
did.
She's clearly fine.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry.
She was asked a question and she answered
And I'm sorry. If this happened to me, it literally happened to her this summer. If this happened to me, I would probably be speaking about it till my grave. Like, she literally got cheated on national television. Like, you would be talking about it too.
Cheated on and broken up on national television.
Yeah. Yeah, it's different to make fun of, like, the memes and how culty they are versus making fun of, like, the actual thing that happened, you know? Right. Yeah, she did birth the iconic Betty Davis eyes.
I was gonna say
Betty Davis eyes. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh my gosh, she wears a bad wig trying to look like a 50s, like, Dolly Parton, Sabrina Carpenter wannabes, and sings Betty Davis. She got Betty Davis ass.
She kind of sounds like she's trying to do the Miley Cyrus. But Miley Cyrus, that's literally what it sounds like. Miley Cyrus makes it sound like cool country twang. JoJo Siwa makes it sound like she's a Marlboro cigarette.
It's the tone that she's singing.
It's really bad. So if you haven't seen
can I play it?
No!
Please give me a minute. Give me a minute. I just want like 2 seconds. What's it called?
Betty Davis guys, I hate you right now. Tish, you need to be more cultured so that we don't have to do this.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
I'm joking.
Okay.
Not the ad! I don't care about you, Domino's!
I love that I knew it was
You're
a
getting
Domino's.
iPads.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh my
here
god.
we go.
Please,
Hybrid
please.
range. See, do these ads
I don't
not...
care about you, Maz. Oh my god.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna skip a little bit.
She's pure as New York snow.
That's it.
Oh my
I don't want to get
god.
Yeah,
copyright struck by.
We are not
JoJo
getting
Siwa.
copyright stricken by JoJo Siwa. The
It's
cigarette
Kids
will leave
Bop.
us alone.
My mama, that Marlboro freaking cigarette won't come after me. Actually, we cannot call her Marlboro. Put some respect.
Also, like it's like Marlboro collabed with Kids Bop. It's terrible. That's
Very
terrible.
odd.
No, it's okay. If I may, it's more like
Ooh.
Parliaments and Kids Bop.
I don't know
I'm
what
sorry.
you're talking about.
They're the
Menthol?
worst
A
cigarettes
menthol
known
cigarette?
to man.
Oh.
Don't put disrespect on menthols. I'm talking about like the regular Parliaments that suck.
Okay, shut up. Okay,
Sorry.
we're gonna watch this now.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh yeah.
And I'm also gonna find the picture of JoJo Siwa and Chris Hughes and the age difference because we need to see
All of
this.
our cigarettes in Australia, their packets are all green. Like they're all generic. You can't get different cigarette packets in Australia. And they have pictures of cancer patients on them.
Yeah, I was like that in Argentina too. I was like, oh.
Mm.
Which, like, can I completely blame them? No, but it's also like when it's just a little night out and it's not very often, like, I don't want to think about that.
Yeah, this is what they both looked like when they debuted on TV.
Debuted on TV, yeah. So clearly,
a bit of a difference.
And I don't know, like, JoJo, I'm not saying that JoJo would know who he was, because I don't think she was watching Love Island at that time, because clearly she was a baby.
You're telling me he didn't know who she was?
There were so many memes. She was like, even if he wasn't watching her unironically, he knew of her ironically. She was big, whether it was memery or children watching her.
Yeah.
So more on his part than hers. It's pretty weird. Other than the cheating on the girlfriend thing, that part was weird. But the age gap thing, I'm more like, Chris, there's no way that as an American, you did not know on the internet.
You
did not know who JoJo Siwa was.
Here's the post. Okay, Chris in 2017 and JoJo in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Like
we will not comment because it will start to get triggering, but it's questionable, you know?
She's definitely the one with more money. Like she has been smart with her money, like and like she still has a YouTube channel and all that sort of stuff. So she's monetized well.
And her mom is not helping because in a lot of the photos of them, her mom is in the back with the biggest fucking smile on her face that I've ever seen out of a person.
Honestly, can I just,
What?
if I may, she's probably just happy that she's not dating a girl anymore.
Yep.
She's like, oh my god, it's a man!
Because that's probably better for her image. Because a lot of people...
There was controversy when she came out as a lesbian.
There
People were
was.
like, oh my god.
My kids.
They like a lesbian on the TV. There's a lesbo on the TV. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
it's not. It's just.
I'm not saying any of that's okay. I'm just saying I think the mom is definitely...
We're not saying that's okay at all. I'm just thinking that that's probably the vibe.
It probably has some... Yeah. So we have been learning, unfortunately, a lot about these two people over the past few months. Like JoJo Siwa has nicknames for boyfriend Chris Hughes' private parts.
Do we know what they are?
Timmy and Tommy.
Oh, please, like
Timmy, Tommy,
definitely, definitely, baby, like girls first D. You know, definitely.
Like that's so weird. Like, okay, Like, do whatever you want in the privacy of your own home, but yada, yada, yada. Why do we need to know? It's giving, like, 20-something-year-old that has never experienced anything wild or anything, like, out of the norm, and then now they're experiencing it, and
they're like, oh my god, this is so spicy. I need to tell everyone. And it's like,
that's just weird.
Yeah. And this is a bit of a sticky topic, okay? Because like I don't wanna claim that like, oh, JoJo said she was a lesbian before, now that she's with a guy that invalidates that. No, because bisexuality, pansexuality, queerness, whatever, right?
Also,
However,
things fluctuate. Whatever.
She's young. She's allowed to change. However,
she's so young.
However, she was saying that she was like the inventor of gay pop and like all of you know what I mean?
She what's the word? Capitalized on her gayness in her business and in her content.
Yeah.
So is it a weird 360? Yes.
But she's allowed to she is allowed to be, bisexual. She's allowed, and Chris said, I know that she likes girls. She's been with girls before.
I think he's bi too, right?
It doesn't bother me.
Did I make that up?
I don't know.
I might have made that up.
I think he is a little bit fruity, but I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's also why people liked him, because he was a little bit like,
Yeah, whatever.
But I mean, whatever. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. It is a little bit weird.
Yeah.
From someone that capitalized on being gay so much to just completely switch. Like, I'm not saying that that's going from dating a girl to dating a guy and changing your labels or doing whatever, or not even acknowledging changing. Who cares? But
it's more so just like,
because that has stopped completely. The queer content is gone.
Yeah.
Her talking about it, as far as I'm aware anyway, gone.
But we also don't follow her as much anymore. So
I don't know.
Let's hear from her ex-girlfriend. I think this clip is so fucking funny.
It's beautiful.
And I love her for this.
I love her for this.
Sorry, it's gonna
It
go.
might take a minute.
From Love Island, and I was so sad because
Is it loud enough?
Yeah. Could be a little bit louder.
Could be a little louder. Okay, I'll turn it up. She basically said she loved him on Love Island. Also, Tish, tell me if this is an Australian accent.
Island, and I was like, oh, that's hard. I know. I thought he was hilarious because we got the lineup before she went in.
The Big Brother cast.
And we're going to, and like, oh my god. So I was like,
I mean, she said I nor, you know what I mean? Like, that sounds like an Aussie, right?
It's giving.
Australian.
Yeah, I think so. Also, it is definitely suspect finding true love on a reality show. However, it does happen on a little bit more on Big Brother because they're literally together 24/7.
And I think also because it's not a dating show partially, like they're not going in being like, I'm going to find my boyfriend.
Yeah.
So if they do find someone that they like, it's not because they went in with the intention of like dating.
Yeah. But
so I feel like it's more likely to be like real.
But there are like it is a very easy alliance because people like you as a couple. They want to keep you in. So it's definitely still a little bit suspect, but I did want to bring that up, that there are some people who have stayed together after the show from meeting on the show. And I think it's a little bit more because it's not a dating show. They just meet because they're all in a house together and they stay there for a long time.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love reality TV. I watch everything. Yes. I know everything about things I shouldn't know about. So I said, give me the list. Chris Hughes comes. I go, oh! I go, perfect. He's so funny. I love him. I watched him on Love Island. I was showing her clips on TikTok. I was like, be friends with him. He's your guy. He is your straight white man because he's also a little bit fruity. And she was like, great. And I was like, great. And then as I was watching, I was like, that's not what I meant.
When I said you're going to love him,
I didn't mean love him. And that's also why I was kind of during it being like, oh, maybe like she's trying to impress me. But she's like, babe, look, like I'm actually best friends with him. And I'm
like a nod to you watching
genuinely.
Wow. The woman you are.
We've all been that delusional before.
Oh yeah.
We've all been there.
Oh god.
Over someone that we've liked. A lot of us have been there.
I mean, how many times have I been there? I've been there so many times, even in this past year. Like, we won't go.
We won't go into it.
Poor girl.
So
but also, I'm glad she's able to like be like, well, shit, versus like, it happened not that long ago. She seems to be taking it well,
especially for someone who's young. I think she and JoJo are close to the same age, and they're like 21, 22.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, there's been many couples who have been cheated on fucking Big Brother. It's terrible for that. Like, it would be so difficult because there's 24, You could go and watch them 24/7. Like, it would be very awful to be in a relationship with a person.
Oh yeah,
doing that.
Yeah, and that's part of the show. You watch, you tune in. Yeah.
I know,
So
we lose Savannah every year. We lose Savannah to Big Brother.
We
you
do.
know.
Wait, is that like they literally film them 24/7?
Yes!
I hate that shit.
They
Oh
have
my
the
god,
live feeds!
I would absolutely.
And so it's horrible.
I can't say what I would do because it would get us thrown off the internet.
But also people love it because like there's information that gets missed because like people end up like being racist. And the people who watch the live feeds catch it, and it gets cut from the main show, and everyone's like, hello, you know? So, like, there's good things about it, obviously, because, like, there gives a little bit more transparency into the things that sometimes get swept under the rug.
It just,
but
feels
surveillance
so
invasive, and
like, you can't have 2 seconds.
No.
Like, is the bathroom? Can you go to the bathroom?
I'm sure you
Oh,
can
no,
go to the
bathroom. Yeah, no, not the toilet. Like,
But they probably got cameras on the door to the bathroom.
If their mics are on, they
Yeah,
can
but-
probably hear everything.
It's like
showers. They like they don't take the camera off when they're showering. So most people just shower in their like bikinis and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some people do it in the nude. Oh my god, the man next door's whippersnippering. It's annoying.
Not the whippersnapper.
Whippersnapper.
So what are we gonna put that on our tier list?
Oh, what's the worst one?
The worst one is Hell is Hot. I would put it on delete it.
Cause like, baby,
it's really bad.
It's bad. You should not have done that.
All of the other stuff too. I'm like, Hell is Hot. Fuck you, Jojo.
Hell is hot.
Hell is hot.
For the character arc of the Siwa.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
just
yeah,
for the
yeah.
not
Right.
just for the event itself.
And the next person on our sorry, what?
I also feel like because of who she is, and like, oh, I'm gay, I'm gay, and then like all these people go, oh, I knew she wasn't. Like, it's just a phase. It's just a phase. And I think that's going to be that's like so harmful to the community in general and she didn't come out and say, like she hasn't come out and say, like, I'm still queer or whatever, like I'm like playing with
I mean,
my
in the
identity,
articles, some of the articles that I was reading, like, Chris did say, like, look, she's bi. Like, she still likes girls. Me not being with her doesn't invalidate that.
And also, on one hand, I hate that people have to do that because you shouldn't have to explain your
yeah.
sexuality to anyone.
True.
But on the other hand, when you're making your sexuality a big part of your marketing, I feel like you do
Yeah.
low-key, like, in
Also-
some sense, have to be like, yeah.
She vlogged a lot of her relationships with women. So it almost seems like it would be a natural step to make a little bit of an update and to be like, look,
hey,
I'm
this
dating
is
a
where I'm
guy.
at.
This is where, it
It
almost
just kind of was like, pew!
It feels weird because we've gotten so much insight into her life, but it's also like, how much of it do we deserve? So
yeah, it's also like maybe she's just changing how she's growing up and she's changing how she is dealing with relationships online.
Who knows?
But
Who
starting
knows?
it off with cheating is not a very good way to
the
handle
homophobes
things.
could use it. That's
Oh,
all.
yeah.
I think homophobes would use it.
Oh yeah.
Yep. This is our next one. H3 was litigious. The Sunday roast has no further comment. Hell is hot.
Yeah, because we're women.
Yeah.
And
Kind of.
femme presenting people.
Yeah.
Femme presenting people.
Yeah, so
I'd
our
say
mouth-
I'm a woman by now.
You're a woman by
I'm
now?
a woman, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still not quite there, but I present as one. So yeah.
See, like we were just talking about, people would be like, see?
Yeah. So
But if
that's why we
anything,
haven't
it just-
talked about it
So
much.
that's why we haven't talked about it. If anything, it just makes me understand trans people more. So fuck off, people. Let me
But yeah,
let me
like
experience
we're
my life
femme,
and figure
femme
things out.
presenting.
Yeah.
Just femme presenting people, but also and that like that's what Ethan likes. He likes annihilating femme presenting people.
Yeah. So if you want more information, I put an article in the description. Not a good
video.
person. Oh, you have a
I
video?
have I have a 2-hour video about
Yes.
H3.
Okay. Go check out
Yeah.
Tishy. Go check out Tishy's video for more
We can
information.
put the link in the thing?
We can put it in the description after. Yes,
Okay.
I'll add it. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, and we're gonna put him in the hell is hot category because I don't think there's a better place
definitely.
to put him. Oh my god! Please read this headline out loud, Tish.
Oh my god, Tish.
Please read it out
The
loud.
Mormon Wives Fruity Piss Pebbles?
Yes.
The Mormon Wives Fruity Piss Pebbles. Wow.
So you have heard of the Secret Wives of Mormon Wives, yes?
So I know the show, haven't watched it, yes.
Yeah, me either.
Same.
Me either. But there
As
was
a
a
concept.
controversy with two of these women, and some things that were on the show got decoded by one of them. So that's what we're going to be talking about here.
So,
should we add JoJo's ex-girlfriend to friend of the show?
yes, I feel like yeah.
You know what? I think she did a good job by waiting until she was like
not completely
not
like
bitter, and she had every right to be bitter. But it's not necessarily
Mm-hmm.
a good look for a podcast. I think she did a good job of like waiting and like she
think
told
that
her
was-
story when she was ready. You know?
I don't think that clip was bad. I thought it was.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I don't
feel
think
like
she seemed bitter.
A lot of people just want to like get it out immediately, which like I feel like with things like that, you should really sit on your emotions and see how you actually feel about it. Which sometimes it is your knee-jerk reaction that you feel through the way. You know, sometimes your gut is right. Sometimes the way you initially react is how you should feel about things. But sometimes it's not.
But she's smart for not trying to like capitalize off of it and just like immediately like go on the hype and just do like a 3-hour podcast. I think she was really smart about
She was
that.
just kind of like, eh.
Yeah. All right.
I bet she got offers too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She definitely did. Good for her for waiting. So, yeah, more
I don't know about
information
you guys,
about
but I'm
this piss pebble situation is going to be in the description, okay? Because it unfortunately does need some backstory and some context, which I'm not going to be able to do all of that here because, you know, we have other things to do today. We're almost done, actually, but
why do I want to make a separate video about
no, this is going to take too long, okay? If you really want to, we can. Whatever, maybe. Long story short, there's this other unfortunate show that I watched season 1 of, not season 2. So I know it. It's the Vanderpump spinoff called Vanderpump Villa. Okay.
Yes, we did watch.
And there's this man on there called Marciano.
Yes.
And apparently, 2 of these women did something with Marciano. Okay, 2 of these Mormon wives. Okay.
Why? Okay.
One of them, I think they're ex-wives, okay? Well, now, one of them, I think, in the aftermath was trying to claim that she was pressured into it. Okay? And that it wasn't necessarily, like, a great situation. Okay? Lisa Vanderpump, of course, because she loves to defend men, she was basically, in the comments of that woman's accusations, basically being like, this is not true, I defend Marciano, blah, blah, blah. Okay? And so the lady who had made that video making those allegations is basically going to say that the lady in this next video, she's like, she must be so jealous that Lisa is talking about me. Okay? So this next lady's going to say, I'm not jealous that Lisa's talking about you. All right?
And then is she going to spill her beans?
And then she's going to spill her beans. Okay?
So she spilled her beans because she was prodded by being like,
oh, see, Lisa's talking about me, not you.
Okay.
She feels as though she was prodded, okay?
So it's kind of like, okay, bitch.
Yes. So the initial situation that set all of this off is actually a pretty serious situation, one that I don't have all of the details to. But
the tea that unfolded due to the situation is wild.
Hilarious.
Yeah.
Funny.
Also, isn't it wild that I didn't realize everyone couldn't do this and I was doing it in class and my teacher was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm just stretching." And she was
You're
like,
double jointed.
Yeah.
Is that why? Yeah, me too. Very double jointed. We're a little bit hypermobile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It runs in the
Tish, what is wrong, bro? Your internet keeps dropping like Nicki Minaj's BBL. I'm sorry, we're gonna keep making
I'm gonna make that joke.
Sorry.
Now that she's a freaking Magistan, I'm like,
sorry. So sorry. The only thing that we said when you dropped out is that like the situation that spurred this drama, it seems to be a very serious situation that we don't have all of the details to. But what came out of it is hilarious because of the piss pebbles. Okay?
Oh my god, Tish.
All right.
Okay.
We need one last piece of context.
May I ask Tish, just real quick?
Yeah.
What do you think piss pebbles means?
Oh.
Just when you said it then, it sounded like kidney stones.
Okay, cool.
But is that what you think
is that
about?
what you think it is? I just want like an official guess of what you think that is.
But Fruity Pebbles is a cereal, isn't it?
Yes. So
no.
on one of the
Is it-
seasons,
Oh.
yes, on one
No,
of the
just keep-
seasons. Okay, if you're eating something,
Please put it. Just be prepared to.
you know
be
what? You
grossed
can
out.
mute us for the next like 10 or so
If
minutes.
you're eating something,
We're not going to be talking about this for that long. So once you don't see
this is
Mormon,
off the screen,
Yeah.
you can click back on. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. Go.
You will see the Mormon wives' Fruity Piss Pebbles on the screen. Okay. So on one of the seasons of The Secret Wives of Mormon Wives, they were all making a joke about Fruity Pebbles, and all of the people at home were like, "What is this Fruity Pebbles? What is this Fruity Pebbles?" Okay. Now that we have all of our context, I'm sorry it took me 20 minutes. Here we go.
And also, they had made reference to these Fruity Pebbles even in season 1, like between two of the people. Like,
yes,
this is a reference that has been made throughout the show, and it only got brought up in this thing finally.
Yes, now we know officially.
Now it is officially.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this Demi Crash Out era right now. Her saying something like this is laughable because genuinely would never be jealous of someone saying these things that Lisa's saying about her. She got caught on camera, she knows it, and she's trying to backtrack. So since she wants to be petty and be an asshole, I think I'm just going to go ahead and say that Grandpa Brett likes to drink her piss like it's dirty soda, and he gulps it down like water, and that's what Fruity Pebbles is.
What a sentence. What a sentence.
Wow.
What a sentence.
Yep. I'm glad the internet was invented just to hear that sentence.
Yeah.
My God.
Sometimes I wish I wasn't literate, you know? So that
There's times I wish I could just Amazon order a lobotomy. But that's not how it works.
It probably will in the next 10 years.
Who's Grandpa? Who is that the
Grandpa
husband?
Brett was
That's
is her
probably
husband.
the nickname for the husband.
Yes, that's the name for the husband. And so she's basically sharing that he likes to
drinks
do
her
that.
piss.
And that's what the Fruity
And
Pebbles
that's
is.
like, I guess that's, you know, some people like they have like little like inside jokes for
Right.
ways to like
No,
say,
but
oh,
he literally
no, but
drinks-
does he act? No,
Yes.
but does he drink it with Fruity Pebbles?
Yes!
Oh, okay.
I'm pretty sure that's what he's talking about.
Okay.
If not, maybe it's just that
I
he
just
drinks the
thought
pee.
it was it was like a
Yeah.
reference for
Yeah.
him drinking her piss.
Whatever, maybe it is.
Either way, what?
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry. There's few kinks.
Yeah,
that
we don't want to get in trouble.
There's few that I can't get behind, but the ones that involve things that are supposed to come out of the body and not be in it anymore will forever baffle me.
And it's because it's unsanitary, it's bad for you.
It's a health hazard.
It's a health hazard. I'm not trying to be a dick.
Things that are health hazards.
I am going to be against a health hazard.
I'm against those, and yeah, thank you. That's all I will say.
That's how I feel.
That's how I feel.
I don't think that's what Joseph Smith had in mind with
the further of
Mormonism.
Mormonism. You know, maybe he one day he just took a piss and drank it, and then oh my God, oh, this is a bad joke. You know how they do the wine and the
okay,
the
all
body
right.
of Christ.
Yes.
And
Okay. So we're gonna put the Mormon piss pebbles on thin ice because just apart from. Right? They're on thin ice. Because I don't know the whole situation with the allegations.
Right. So
We're
I
putting
can't completely, like, you know.
We're putting them on thin ice. Because why did we have to hear that sentence?
What's underneath thin ice?
Annoying flop.
Oh, no, that doesn't quite fit, but it's
Right.
not really friend of the show.
No.
Oh my God.
No, they're on thin ice. They're on thin ice. Okay.
Like, hearing that
Yeah,
sentence
yeah.
gave me both a sense of wonder and a sense of disgust. So I feel
Okay,
like thin ice.
Max, we would love to hear your non-YouTube thoughts about this story. And please share with us on Instagram.
Please.
We promise.
Oh my God.
We are
Please.
behind on our
Please.
Instagram DMs, but we will we will be catching up, and we would love to chat with you.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I need to get back on IG.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my gosh, I'm so off of it right now.
Yes, and this last one that we're going to talk about was actually suggested to friend of the show, Max. Thank you very much, Max, because I know that Max is very like into like the pop culture, and so I asked, are there any that you think that we should include? And so Max said, "Did you hear about the brush debacle?" And I was like, "What are you talking about?" And so
it's
luckily,
Gabby Hanna.
Huh?
So Gabby Hanna and Tana Mojo had a makeup brush like
they did
a couple of years
the
ago.
Gabby Hanna of it all. Yes, but this is a little different.
Expectations. Manage your expectations.
Yes.
A little
Okay.
bit.
This includes some of the Labubu of it all. Okay.
The Labubu.
So yes, we are going to hear from two podcasters. It's called The Beautiful and the Bold, and you're going to see it on the screen, and I will read it after we...
Is it like a version of The Bald and the Beautiful?
No. It's something else. I think I'm mixing the names up. I think it's Beautiful and Bothered or something like that, okay? They're boyfriends. They're really cute. They do actually have Trixie Katya vibes to me, but I don't think they're copying them. It's just like the kind of quick banter that they have, you know? So they did a good job of explaining the situation, so I'm just going to play like 2 minutes of them talking about it, and we will go from there. The only thing that I'm going to mention is that they mentioned something about a golden brush. And if you get that golden brush in your mystery box, yes, this is a mystery box.
Can I make a joke after?
Yes, if you get a golden brush, then you get a code and you get like a bunch of extra stuff. So that was supposed to be a part of it, okay?
I have the one and only 24 carat Labubu.
Shut up. And then the other thing was he was trying to be like, I'm gonna be like Willy Wonka because 'tis the season. And these podcasters said that's someone else who did something with children that they should not have. So yeah, please watch this podcast episode. Maybe I think I'm gonna start watching this podcast because it's fucking hilarious. One of them literally is sitting there with a bottle of wine. Just a whole bottle of wine and just drinking it straight out of the... We do take too much medication. Okay, so let's just hear from our I know the mystery boxes are so 2019, but again, the Labubu of it all. Let's hear from our friends.
The little crybaby thingies, they're adorable, but it is giving Labubu vibes.
Let's paint it.
Beautiful and Bothered podcast. Okay? That is their podcast. Go check it out. It's a good situation. Okay.
His makeup line. They launched 1, 2, 3, maybe whatever. Let's just say 6 sponges.
Okay.
His painted sponge is $10.
Okay. Like
Usually
a beauty blender-esque thing? Okay.
So the normal sponge, to give you background, is like a beigey, almost white to go with like the outer packaging of his brand.
Beige.
Yeah. Beige, white.
Painted creativity.
Risky.
Beige.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can see every color of the artist on your fucking tools.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Sorry. I didn't even realize that we were going to go back to the beige of it all.
No, I'm sorry. The beige of it all, talking about the clean girl aesthetic. I wasn't going to talk, but then I saw that the mic was on, so I was just like, yeah, fuck it.
The beige of it all. And
The
yes,
beige of it
can you please
all.
read what Max said, Gogi?
We've come full circle.
The fact in the year of Beyonce 2025, almost 2026, James Charles can have a scandal involving selling product. Who is buying from this man?
I know.
Genuinely.
Delusional people.
I have to hope that it's a bunch of like teenage girls that don't know better. I really
would
do.
hope so.
I really do.
A combination of people that are genuinely delusional.
Yeah. I mean, I don't hope.
Failed.
Well, yeah.
But
I hope that, obviously.
Yeah.
Their parents failed.
Yeah. They did, but also like
to be fair, the internet
they
is
did.
so like
it is. But come on, you look up James Charles, and that's one of the first things that comes up. How do people not know?
Even the kids in that really small town that I lived in, they knew James Charles was a pedo.
Shit. Okay.
Allegedly.
All right.
It even got to bumfuck Arizona.
Well, I'm sure it did. Okay,
Not Arizona.
Sorry,
Pretty
let's get back to it.
Pretty
Sorry.
I just
I just wanted to talk about the beige of it all. I thought it was funny.
The beige of it all.
Please continue.
Came out with 6 sponges that they were all rainbow colored. So
Okay.
5 or 6 colors. Fun.
Yeah.
Then says, because of the blind box of it all, how Jen Love put it, the Labubu of it all, of like when you order the sponge, you don't know what color you're getting.
Okay.
So it was like kind of like a collect them all, but at your own risk.
So spend much more money trying to get them all was the point.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So
trying to rob people blind by going, you can't just order the one you want.
If I was ordering from Painted and I ordered 3, I'm pretty much going to be guaranteed that I'm getting 3 different colors. I just don't know which ones. But if I'm looking for the blue one, I'm going to be disappointed if I have whatever. Then there was the launch in the UK.
Okay.
And so, Painted is shipping products to the UK to this other Warehouse X, that also ships other brands. Okay. So Painted sends all of their sponges so everyone in the UK can get sponges and participate. There was supposed to be a golden sponge thing there as well.
Okay.
And which the Painted team wouldn't be packing these orders, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
This is almost like sending your products to a random warehouse where they're packing, let's say, 50 other brands
An
stuff.
Amazon warehouse.
Basically.
Yeah.
So this warehouse in the UK was getting orders and people were placing orders for there was a girl that placed an order for, I want to say, probably 15 sponges. Opens it, first one, purple. Next one, purple. Next one, purple. Every single one was purple.
Oh, God.
And she was like, cool.
Yeah.
So me, right?
Yeah.
And this was happening to everybody. Everybody ordering sponges in the UK was getting the same color. Not one variation.
And that's because the people in the warehouse didn't know to mix it up. They didn't mix it up before they sent it, whatever it may be. That's just so silly.
Yep.
That's such a, oh my God. The labubu of it all.
The labubu of it all.
Okay, I have 2 lafufus. And you're funny. I have 2 lafufus. I actually kind of want one real labubu.
Okay. Lafufu.
Sorry, I just think it's funny.
I've got little labubus, but I am a crybaby girl now.
They're cute. I just don't know where to put them. At least with the labubu, I can hang it up on my little stuffy hammock. And put them on my bags.
But basically, I didn't want to put too much because it was going to take too long. Right? No, it's okay.
We can add that.
Invested though. I was really invested. I'm like,
no, they're a good podcast, right? I like the way they talk. Yeah, they're good. So check them out for more context. Basically, James Charles tried to be like, oopsie, sorry. He sends them back. They mess up again. They literally mess up again. Yeah. Yeah. So I just feel like,
was there a golden sponge? Was there actually
I don't think so. No, I don't think anybody got the golden sponge.
No one won the lotto. No one won Powerball this time, guys. Sorry.
No. So yeah, not only is he not a great person,
his business is a sham.
Really, it's bad management. I'm not gonna blame the warehouse because they
didn't know what to do. They got an order, they packaged it. That's their job. Their job isn't to mix them up unless given that instruction.
He can blame them all he wants, but the Painted team was not packing those orders, and so he either needs to give them very specific instruction and pay them more to do so, which he probably didn't want to do, in my opinion.
Mix them up before you send them something. It's not my job to figure out a thing. It's yours. So figure it out.
Absolute flop. Absolute
city.
flop. So in my opinion, hell is hot.
Hell is hot. It's simply for the fact that it's James Charles. Honestly.
But also, not only it's going to be bad, but if you're going to order from somebody, you're going to be ordering 15 sponges with the expectation of you're already giving up some of your expectation as a consumer because you're not even.
I might not get all the ones I want. I might only get I might not get the amount of the color that I want.
Yeah.
I might not get all the colors I want. You know what I mean? Whatever.
Yeah.
But completely taking that away is bad. Also, I'm sure, him shitting on the warehouse is, not. That just makes me mad.
Well, I don't know if he did. We don't know how, but I'm just saying if he did.
I'm sure people did. I'm just saying.
And this is the T-Max. That is, I don't want to say it's karma, but that's, you're kind of paying for what you're paying into a brand that has gotten so much bad press, and this is exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah, I can see that. I can totally see that.
So
I will say for the people that for some reason don't know about it, at all, maybe the tweeny boppers that just haven't gotten this on their TikTok feed yet, I'm sorry to this man. But you know what I mean? For the people that are doing it knowingly,
he's kind of
that bad for you.
he's kind of like baby's first makeup influencer, you know, and it's like then you move on to another one, and you know, a lot of people want to find their gay bestie, and like it's got those vibes to it, you know.
Yeah. It's very it's horrible. It's
I don't
horrible.
like it.
No. And yeah, I just hope that less and less
also-
people give him any money. He shouldn't have any more. He doesn't need any more influence. You know, he has plenty. Just let him be.
I just also do not see the drawer of different colored fucking makeup sponges. Who gives a like? Are you kidding?
Also, isn't that his only product on there?
That's what Max said. That's all he sells too.
I thought he had 2 palettes.
Well, he
I
bought
thought he had
but
palettes
that's
for a
for
while
the
there.
James Charles brand,
We
which
don't-
I think those were good
okay.
actually. That one that had like all the colors. I know some people that still have it, and it was actually pretty good. But
That might have been from before they knew.
no, it's definitely it was before that even happened. I think, or
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
If
think it was
before
before
happened,
the
but it was
makeup
before-
sponges.
It was before people knew. No, it was definitely before the makeup sponges. But I'm just saying, I think it's before people knew about what he did.
Oh no, that's after. That's up he had the Morphe palette, and then they discontinued that because of his extracurricular activities.
Right.
I think that might be the one that you're talking
I
about.
think that one's the one I'm talking about. And then after that, he had a James Charles palette. I'm
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about the Morphe one.
Yeah.
The Morphe one is the one that people liked, and then
Yeah.
he's got two of his own brand, which is painted. He's got like a, and it's like a. He wanted to make it like paintbrush, like like acrylic paint sort of thing.
Yeah.
And then he had another basic palette, which he called it basic.
Boring.
Back to
Original.
beige.
Seriously, we are really there's
the theme.
The through line.
Category
Through
is
line.
beige.
Category is beige, and also it seems like the pendulum is really swinging over to like conservatism and like pop culture. Like it's really scary, and so I think it's important to like as much as we can support each other.
Don't lose your sparkle in a world of beige.
Yeah.
See, I'm wearing beige. Wearing beige is okay, but don't wear it to fit in. Wear it 'cause it makes you feel happy.
Yeah.
Happiness and celebration is resistance. They want us to be sad. They want us to be demure. They want us to hide ourselves.
Yeah.
And when we don't, we fucking like that's resistance.
It's a
being
part of
happy and being joyful and celebrating is part of resistance.
Yeah,
so.
gathering in
makes
community.
You feel confident, having the community to do
Yeah.
so. You know what I mean? Whatever that may be.
Mhm.
As long as you're not harming people, as long as you're not spreading hateful narratives, live your fucking life and be happy.
Yeah.
That's a form of protest in and of itself
Yeah.
because people don't want us to be
Yeah. Well,
Some
yeah.
people don't want others to not exist even a little
Yeah,
bit.
I didn't really know how to finish that because there's so many ways to finish that.
Just
but
do what you can
y'all
to
get the
support
vibes.
each other. And I
Community
completely
and all.
agree with you guys. Like the whole point of a makeup brush is that it's covered with other colors. But, like who cares? And they're expensive too.
Yeah.
They're like $10 or something like that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Because they're
And I
from
bet you he
James
paid
Charles.
30 cents for them.
He has to pay for his legal fees.
Oh, bitch. Okay. Anyway, so
What does that mean?
So
No,
let's
it's not.
we're gonna read off our list. Is that cool?
We're gonna what?
Our tier list.
We're gonna read the tier list, and then I think I gotta hop off. I need to
Ooh.
eat, dude.
Yeah. Okay, so our
Thank
friends of the show are the Sylvanian Drama account,
Slay Boots,
the We Are Charlie Kirk memes,
Somos Carlos Kid,
the Pastrygate chef, and also JoJo Siwa's ex-girlfriend. I do not know her name, but she's cool. Good for her.
Also, don't know the name of the wee French chef lady, but
Good
all
for her.
respect on her.
Yes. On thin ice is Ashley St. Clair, the one who had Elon Musk's 13th child. Oh.
Allegedly. Ooh. Somos Carlos Kid.
Bitch, come back. Anyway, I guess we'll just finish reading this. Shut up. We'll finish reading this. On thin ice is Ashley St. Clair, who had Elon Musk's 13th child, and the Mormon at His Pebbles. The ones who need to delete it are the Clean Girl Lawsuit, Pilates by Raven, and the Pastrygate Woman. And Hell is Hot for Jojo Siwa, H3, and the James Charles Brushes. I think that's a good list.
I think that's a fabulous list. Piss Pebbles makes me laugh, and
Piss Pebbles.
I'm sorry, Piss Pebbles is a what?
That is a wild sentence.
And
Well,
especially from someone that was on the freaking show Secret Lives of Mormon. Well, that just goes to show when you're sexually repressed, things usually go wrong.
Well, Tish's internet just went out.
Yo, well, I guess we'll close off with the ghost of Tish is right here. We'll leave a spot at the table for homie.
I guess that's a sign to end the stream. Thank you so much for joining us. We really a candle makes it look like she's no longer here. You are not going to use a candle. Put the candle back. Tish is very much here. Okay. What is something that's Tish like? Dog,
clown.
Yes. Okay. Other clown. All right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate you for hanging out with the show. Whether you hung out for the whole time, just for a little bit. Sorry, because you'll say that her baby Control Alt Delete. Yeet, Control Alt Delete. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it. We have a great time with you always. If you could like the stream, if you could like our stream, the Clown Town,
both of them,
and also Echo Tish, that would be great. We'll be back because we have plans for some fun things in the new year, and yeah, we appreciate you for hanging out with us, and 2026 is going to be a good year for you and your loved ones and the Sunday roast.
Can I make a joke that everyone hates, but it's literally my favorite dad joke ever?
No 6ix9ine.
No.
What?
See you next year!
Goodbye.
I love that. Bye-bye.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
We'll
see you in
later.
2026.
Bye-bye.
Year of the fire horse, baby.
Bye-bye. I know. You know what? Life was not a good one this year. So next year it's going to be a little bit easier. And
Inshallah, bro.
Inshallah.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
You know what? You know what I'm trying to say.
I get
Emphasis.
it. Emphasis.
Sorry. Goodbye.
All right. Bye. Love you guys.
Goodbye.